T. New look great to base, great interviews, great nightly lists, where it's always facts. Over feelings, Quattro 50 billions, people till what till is say it's always facts. Over feelings in the Bronx.
Rican from the Bronx. What up, what up, what up, what up? You already know what it is. It's your boy Joe Chapo back in the building. Another edition of If They Only Knew. Salute. Our Pizzle, what's going on? Salute. Make sure you smash the like button on the way in. Make sure you subscribe to the Ladies of iTalk. The Ladies of iTalk. They are doing their Thug Dizzle. We're on the road to 10K. Yeah, we got to pass them up, you know. I got a plan for that. I think we're going to pass you up, ladies. I think we're going to pass you up. I've been concocting a plan to pass the ladies of iTalk up, though. Yes, that's the ladies of iTalk. Make sure you show them love. You know what I'm saying? RP been popping in my lives, holding me down. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the real ones, you know. Good luck. I got something in the works. Pass the ladies at iTalk up, dude. It's gonna be hard. They doing that Thug Thizzle, but it's alright. They got an advantage and shit, dude. They got boobs. If they wasn't ahead of us, I would be thoroughly questioning what the hell is going on. But RP, if you could share this, that'd be awesome. Drop your link to. I mean, that's the way it's supposed to be. That's the way it's supposed to be, RP. But it ain't like that. It used to be. I miss the old YouTube days. I miss the old YouTube days when everybody was looking out for everybody, smooth, everybody chilled. All the drama killed all of that. Yeah. You better come on my birthday live. Absolutely, I will definitely be there. Is that next weekend, right? No, the weekend after that. I don't even know what today's date is. Yeah. Oh, today's the 3rd. Red day. Mm-hmm. All right. Woo. Appreciate everybody that tapped in last night. We had a good little live last night. I was talking shit. Blanco, I think Blanco's still recovering and shit. I got you. Our Pizzle Television. Got you. I see. Got you. Next Saturday, but you won't be going live that night. What night are you going live at? So I can put it on my calendar. My vacation is almost up. I go back to work on Monday. I look forward to this vacation. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. Oh, you don't know. So I'm supposed to just sit here in limbo. Whatever the hell you feel like doing it. Yeah, talking like a cabeza. Y'all see that topic for tonight. We're not gonna get into it yet. We're gonna get into it soon and shit. Yeah. But should you be able to invite your ex to your wedding? Ooh, that's a good little topic. Yeah. We'll get into that in a second once we get some more people in here. But what's going on with your weekend? What y'all doing for the 4th of July? Are y'all going big and shit? Y'all still doing the fireworks? What's the word? What's the word? Yeah? Can I get some plates here? Can I get a plate? I need a plate. Yeah. I got some ribs marinating. Ooh, some ribs. You can't click the link. It's in the post too. That's crazy that you can't press. It's because it's on that sideways shit, yeah. But it's on post too. Hold up, it works for me. When I press the link on my tablet, you don't know what you're doing. That's what it is, yeah. I just clicked on the link and it worked. I'm not sure why it ain't going through. Oh, okay. You say he's 18 now, right? You said? Was it 18? Shit, yeah. These kids have a way of making you feel old, yeah. I swear, yeah. It's so crazy, yeah. Old age is motherfucking, yeah. Old age is motherfucking. Almost 50 years old. Even though I look like I'm 21 and shit, you know what I'm saying? Stone Seller, what's going on? Yeah, right. You turn 18 40 times over. 18 plus 30. Don't try to shave no years off your shit. You know, you old. Yeah. Yeah, shout out to the people on Kick that's watching right now. Appreciate y'all tapping in. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel on Kick. It's if they only knew HTM, I think. If they only knew HTM on Kick, make sure you on there subscribe. We branching out. We branching out. I gotta upgrade my plan on here, so I can add Twitch back on. Yeah, 18. What up, Stone Seller? What's good with you, man? What's the word, Mockingbird? You still wrestling? Stone Seller was a wrestling manager, some shit like that. Like Ted DiBiase. I'm kind of actually looking forward to getting back to work. Just sitting around doing nothing, shit. Vacation sucked. I didn't do shit. But it's nice. I still got time. I accumulate time every. What is it? Every payday, I get 6 hours. 6 hours of vacation time. 6.5 hours of vacation time. So bang. I'm gonna get my cruise. I'm going on my cruise. I don't give a fuck if I gotta do that shit, Alaskan cruise and do it in the wintertime. I don't give a fuck. Get in my cruise. I still haven't been. I need to go. It's mandatory. Even if it's just like a 3-day, 4-day trip. Take a Monday and a Friday off. Leave at a Port Jacksonville. Shit. Boom. I'm out. No, fuck that. It's all right. It's all right. I'm gonna go out to Cali. Go see RP. Shit. Yeah. Last time I went out there, shit, yeah, I was trapped. Frankie Blanco in the building. You feeling better, Blanco? Yeah, you feeling better? Yeah, you had to take a day to recoup and shit. Yeah. Hey, yo, Blanco. Hey, yo, Blanc. You think? Hey, yo, Blanco. Meet your boy Chop, the head honcho. I spit non-stop with that ill flow. I be like, hey, yo. I'm bad for the panel. Nah, you good. You good, Blanco. You good. You entertaining. At least you come on and you entertain and shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I be dying with the shit you be saying. Yeah. It's just when you get wet, you go 1,000 on it. This motherfucker was going in, yeah. I had to call motherfuckers the next day, like, yo, I know you ain't let motherfuckers get to you. Yeah. It was like, nah, he was good, he was good. We going 100-fold, yeah. You go 100-fold. You go 100-fold. Yeah, I need to learn how to sew, yeah. I'm about to buy me a sewing machine, yeah, so I can learn how to sew on a machine, yeah. That was pretty fucking random, but I'm feeling patch. Like, you know what I'm saying? I told you I'm trying to get back into the clothing and shit. There's a lot of stuff I want to do, you know. I want to create clothing. I don't want to just sell clothing, you know what I mean? I want the iTop brand to mean something. To go see Usher. First off, the ticket's probably about $10,000 and shit, yo. Second off, I'm not fucking with no Usher concert, yo. What up, though? You out here. You got me dying, yeah. You ever had your boy fucking Dub laughing and shit, yeah. Yeah, I can't do the Usher. Yeah. I can't do the Usher. I'm sorry, I can't do Usher. Yeah, this shit. Yeah, I fuck with his music and shit. Yeah, I don't know if I can do the Usher concert. Yeah. I don't know if I can. Yeah, I fuck with Usher. Yeah. I just can't do the concert. Yeah. I don't, as a dude and shit, I don't, what the fuck am I gonna get at a concert? This dude singing with his fucking shirt off or baby oiled up and shit. Yeah, like that's for the chicks. Yeah, the concerts is for the chicks. Yeah. Right. There's no reason whatsoever why I should be at a damn Usher concert, a Chris Brown concert. First off, I'm old as fuck. Yeah. I could probably pull off a Usher joint, yeah, but a Chris Brown and shit, what the fuck I look like, yeah. Just sit there and watch you dance. Oh, okay. Let me spend $1,000 on some nosebleed tickets to watch you dance. Yay! Buy me a ticket, I'll go. There you go. You gotta get with one of your mans to buy an extra ticket. Yeah. I'm like, you make me want to leave the one of it, start a new relationship. See, I need to go to like concerts, like let me see, like Joe, maybe some Tyrese and shit. A little bit of Usher and shit. Some Marvin Gaye, some Luther Vandross, a little bit now. Yeah, duh. That's the way you do it. That's called pimping. Pimping ain't easy. Um, Still, I don't. As a dude and shit, I don't know if I could go to an R&B concert like that. Yeah, I feel like R&B concerts is for females. Yeah, I fuck with R&B music, but going to I don't know Blanco Poro. Like is R&B concerts made for dudes? Yeah, the Golden Girls. I'll go see that shit too. Golden Girls on Ice. Golden Girls, the musical and shit. Cause if you do a party, the biggest gift would be for me. And the card attached will sing, thank you for being a friend. See? Listen, I've been to so many different fucking concerts and shit, but I have yet to been to an R&B concert. That's crazy. On ice, yeah, man. Old ass ladies on ice. I've been to rap, country, rock, all type of fucking concerts. Never R&B concert yet. Span, I see Mark Anthony. Like every, I've been to so many damn concerts and comedy shows, but I can't. As a dude, I just don't feel comfortable. This, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Take that oh yeah shit over there, yeah. You know what I mean? Can't do it, yeah. Can't do it, yeah. I don't know, fellas. Am I wrong? Am I wrong, fellas and shit? You know, is R&B concerts for everybody and shit? Yeah, I don't know. You know. I don't ever feel comfortable like running up. Hey, y'all I got my Usher tickets. Yay! Got my Usher Chris Brown on tour. Yay! They gonna be looking at me like, what the fuck? Uh-uh. Nope. That is the setup like a motherfucker. Yeah. That is the setup like a motherfucker. Ooh yeah. They need to let me perform. If they let me perform, then I'll go. You know. Let me jump on stage and do a couple of ooh yeahs and shit. You know. I talk right now. I had the Q scan code on my stomach and shit. You know. By I talk. I said, ooh yeah. So I guess I got some plans. I got some plans to pass up the ladies at iTalk. I'm telling you, I got some plans. You ruin everything. What you talking about? I can't ooh yeah shit, yo. You don't think I got what it takes to ooh yeah shit, yo? That's fucked up, yo. Listen, just because I'm the only one that's willing to speak up about this and shit, yo, don't condemn me, yo. You know what I'm saying? Don't kill the messenger. And implants, well, muscle implants, pec implants, what? Let me tell you, and it was like one of those machines, like you just go in, then you come out, you be diesel as hell. You know, I would do that, motherfucker. But honestly, I don't want to be stupid diesel. I just want to be like cut up. Yeah, just give me like the first package. Yeah, give me the half-ass package and shit. Yeah. What you mean? I definitely can't. Oh yeah, yeah. What you mean? Yeah? I'm feeling offended that you talk about my oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. I put that ooh yeah on the map, yo. I taught the R&B singers how to do the ooh yeah. I'm the original, the OG. Oh yeah. What you talking about? Mhm. All right, and you can't dance, RP. I'm sorry, you can't dance. Yeah, you might be able to two step a little bit. You could two step a little bit, but you really can't dance. Yeah. I'm sorry. I can dance better than you. You notice we never went dancing and shit. Yeah, I ain't want to outshine you and shit. You know what I mean? Sorry, yo. Sorry, B. You can't dance, you know. The link is there. Look in the bio part too. That's crazy that I pinned it. It's on. It's because it's on the. I got it on the vertical and shit today, but it's I got it in the community post section too. Yeah. Have you ever seen me dance? That one, oh, the one time with the Spanish one, yeah, you know what I'm saying. See, listen, I'm a real motherfucker and shit, yeah. I don't have a problem with my woman dancing with another person as long as they ain't getting crazy and shit, you know. Like, hold on, let me see if I can grab the link again. Is it in the? I dropped it again. I don't know if that works right there. Oh, you what? Oh, I would have killed you. Nah, not at all, yo. No, like if the dude randomly came up to you, was like, "You want to dance?" and you was like, "Yeah," like that would have been some shit, yo. Maybe you'd have got a little choked out and shit, yo. But if I'm telling you to go dance, yo, go dance, yo. Dance your little heart away. Yeah. I would have been sitting there watching this shit, yo. I don't have see, I'm confident in mine, yo. You know what I mean? As long as you ain't out there doing the fucking forbidden dance and shit, yo, the lambada or some shit, you know what I'm saying? That's different. Does that link work, yo? Oh man, he stopped doing this vertical. No, it don't work. I posted it in the community too, so that should work. Damn, man. I done did all this shit already to make the link work and do all that shit, the facial recognition, you know. That's crazy. Like Pablo wants to say anything. He's stupid, yeah. Nah, but it's in the community post too, yeah. I always put it in there in the community. I just went back to vertical today for just see. I haven't did that in a while and shit. Man, I understand. I understand, Blackwell. You know what I'm saying? I understand. Yeah, I did post it in the community, Mike. Hey, Mike. Post. I'm looking down. Shit. All right, hold on. Hold up. You're making me look bad over here. All right, let me see if I can play something. Those are all short ones. All right.
Make sure nobody in there. Hello? See?
This video is going viral around the world. His 5-year-old daughter is afraid to go to the public restroom and asks her father to see if anyone is inside.
Make sure nobody in there.
The father just wants to make sure that his daughter is not in any danger.
Hello?
When suddenly a man appears from around the corner, apparently waiting in the women's restroom.
You know, it's the women's bathroom, right?
The father makes it clear to him that it is the women's bathroom. But now he panics and his father instinct kicks in.
That's why you gotta go in here with your kids. Let me make sure nobody else ain't in here. Let me make sure.
And now he is aware of the whole
You
situation
gotta go in there with your kids. Make sure no man in the damn bathroom.
and goes out again, showing that the men's room is just on the opposite side. He still can't understand why the man seemed to be waiting in the women's bathroom. And asked the following question on Instagram: "What would you have done in my situation?"
shit was muted. Yeah. But yeah, I never let my daughter go in the bathroom by herself. Yeah. Either she came in the bathroom with me, I covered her eyes and shit, walked her into the bathroom, or if I did take it to the ladies' room, that's because I thought it was empty. I walked in, I checked every store I set up and shit, and I sit right there by the doorway. I never let my daughter go by herself. Fuck that. Yeah. Well, if I seen that shit automatically, I probably would have flipped on that dude. Yeah. I would have probably flipped on him like, yo, what the fuck you doing in the girl's bathroom and shit, yeah? Like I would have barked on him heavy and shit, yeah. Cause that's you on some. I could see if we walked in and he was using the bathroom and shit, then I'm like, oh, this motherfucker trying to beat the line or whatever and shit, you know what I'm saying? But him just standing in there, yeah, nah, he was on some other shit right there. Yeah. I put the link in the community. You can hear me? Can you hear me though? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Last night a week you saved my life, life. Last night a week you saved my life. All right, good. Yo, whew. Yeah, I probably would have flipped on that dude, yo. Flipped on him and shit, yo. What the fuck are you doing in the girl's bathroom? Sitting here, shit, you know what I'm saying? Posted up. He looked like a weird ass motherfucker and shit. I would have went off on that dude, yo. I'd have took a picture of his ass, like anything happens to this motherfucker, you know. Got your ass here. What up, Dub? For some reason, the link ain't working in the chat, but I put it in the community board. If y'all want to hit the link is in the community. Yeah, I never played with my daughter and that shit right there. Yeah. Cause I've heard so many wild cases and shit, man. Wild shit. Yo, like man. Mm-mm-mm. Yo, Dub, make sure you drop your link. Yo, Blanco, drop your link. RP, drop your link. Yo. Everybody that got a channel, drop your link. Yo. What up, Dub?
Testing 1, 2, 3, man. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now, yeah.
What up, Chapo?
Shit, chilling, talking shit, yeah.
Man, I gotta say, for Fuck It Up Fridays, man, this one of the ways you fuck it up right here. Should you be able to invite your ex to your damn wedding, man? Hey, man.
Listen, I'm cool with all my exes and shit, yo.
I am too. I
may be, yeah. Like I think you should be able to. If you have a real genuine friendship with somebody, you should be able to. I think.
Man, so I think it just depends. I think it depends because
she can't do it. I can do it.
Well, so like I ain't got no problem. Like if my ex invite me to her wedding or whatever, I ain't got no problem. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, I don't think it's the same. Like, I don't want no smoke. I don't want nothing crazy happening. You know what I'm saying? So, now, hey, I might invite you if I think that you know, there are a couple of them that you be like, all right, yeah, I'm good with it. But 9 times out of 10, hey, man, I'll let you meet my wife or whatever. But
yeah,
I don't want nobody acting a fool out here, and I don't want no smoke. I don't want no smoke.
That I could go out with my ex and her new dude and shit. We go have dinner, chill, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I could do shit like that. Once we exes and shit, and I'm over your ass, yo, I'm over you. Yo. You know what I'm saying? I could do that. Yo. I don't have like I'm not one of those motherfuckers that like I can't see it with nobody else, and you know what I'm saying? Like it just didn't work out and shit. Yo.
I have the experience
of any malicious breakups and shit. You know, like crazy.
I can speak real life to this, Chapo. I got the experience of, you know, my son, or my son's mom, whatever, my ex, her new nigga or whatever, you know what I'm saying, coming to birthday party, shit like that. Nigga, hey, you cool? man, I'm a rock with you. I ain't got no problem with you, bro. Like that ain't my job to have a problem with you. You know what I'm saying? And matter of fact, I hit my son's or my son's mom's new dude up. Well, they ain't together no more, but I was like, bro, as long as you treat my son well when y'all around each other, I ain't got no problem with
I
nothing.
think it's worse
I'm
for
the same for
the
you.
a
You know what I'm saying? I'm
dude.
gonna do the same.
I think it's a little worse for a female to invite one of her dude exes versus a dude inviting one of his female exes.
I disagree with
I don't
that,
know. You don't think so?
man. I think, man, as man, most of the time, once you get over an individual, bro, like, hey, it is what it is. It was what it was. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no problem with you. You know what I'm saying? So I think from what I've noticed is anytime I invite my exes and anything like that, and I try not to do it no more, but the times that I
Yeah.
have, it be like niggas be like, bro, y'all, I don't know what y'all. It shouldn't be no problem. It shouldn't be, but it is. Why?
Yeah.
I experienced more issues with that than I've ever had with any nigga about. I ain't never had no problems with nobody. You feel me?
Let me tell you,
So
man.
I kind of I think we could kind of accept it, bro. Like, and I'm not saying women can't. I'm not saying they can't. But as men, I think we kind of figure out. And just to be honest, what honestly happened, man, nigga be like, hey, bro, I'm finna get a shot. You want a shot? Hey, yeah, let's do it. We'll take a shot. You know, we'll
That's
kick
because
it with
men
each
don't
other.
really be on that petty shit, yo. We don't give a fuck about that shit. As long as you don't do anything disrespectful, we good, yeah.
We
You know
good.
what I'm saying?
But on the opposite side of it, from my experiences, it don't be nothing like it be like, well, why you gotta do hold on, wait a minute. You don't even know what she doing.
Yeah.
You don't even know really what she like. Calm down, calm down. It ain't nothing crazy. Well, you talking to man, just chill for a second. You don't know how she talking to your son. You don't know that. You know what I'm saying? And
Hold on,
I don't know.
question,
I
man.
just feel like
Let me ask you a
I,
question.
all
Do
right.
you think I can't see it's I guess the question almost answers itself, yo, but do you think an ex inviting you to their wedding is almost like a slap to the face?
No. Why
No?
would it be a slap to the face? The only reason,
No,
only way,
you're
if you think that I
asking,
still
man.
want to,
Like this could
it,
have been you.
but I can't want to be with somebody who don't want to be with me, or I like that's the only way it could be a slap to the face if I feel like, oh well, I know you still like me or some shit like that, like you want to be with me or something like that. Then I can see it that way. But if we done parted ways, we done parted ways. So it's no slap to the face. And in my situation, we co-parenting. You know what I'm saying? So if you want your son in the wedding, I ain't got no problem with that. I gotta bring him. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be there. But
I'm
man,
thinking
hey,
of visiting
just
my
make sure that
ex's
y'all got some
wedding.
good liquor, y'all got some good food, and we gonna kick it at the reception. I ain't got no problem with none of it.
I haven't been invited yet, yeah, so I don't know. I can't tell you. Maybe a birthday party, but a wedding, no way.
I've never been invited, but I
That's
know
a little
that. I
weird.
mean, if it happens, I ain't like. I mean, it is what it is, nigga. I don't know now what me and mine, man. We 6 years removed or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like even so, it ain't nothing. Hey, live your life. I ain't got no problem with that. Live your life. I'm gonna
Yeah.
live mine. So
Mhm.
it's like
Are people
if
gonna invite you to your wedding?
so watch this. I'll make a prime example. So chick I talked to, whatever, she was like, I want to come to a field, and this is on a small scale. It ain't a wedding, but I want to come to field day, right? My son's field day.
Yeah.
you know, I'm gonna be there. My mama gonna be there. My grandma gonna be there. His mom gonna be there. You know, everybody. Hey, we here for we here for him. And she was like, "Hey, I want to come too. Come on." And it ain't no smoke like that. It ain't no smoke. And so as long as we can be respectful of each other, which hell, we adults at this time, man. Hey, just because shit didn't work out, don't mean that you gotta have a problem with who I'm dealing with. Same way. Hey, she got a son now that you know, I rock with little bro. I rock with him. You feel me? And
that's good.
I don't want no smoke with you, but at the same time, it ain't about that. It's because it ain't like we got anything going on. As long as we ain't got anything going on, so what's the smoke? We people trying to support what's going on out here. It ain't no problem.
I don't know. The thing is, like, I've never had those like all out fuck you, I hate you, like type of breakups and shit like that. It's just relationships that just didn't work out and shit. Yeah. So there's never been any real hatred for any of my exes and shit. You know, some put me through more shit than others, you know, but it's never been anything hate. You know what I'm saying? So I'm cool with the motherfuckers moving on with their life and finding somebody that's compatible for them and that can make them happy and shit. Yeah, I'm all for that shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
RP acting the fool out here. RP, you acting the fool now.
You want to come on my way? Yeah, I'll go to your wedding.
But all I'm saying is, as long as, and I done had some folks that, you know, in my younger years where, you know, things kind of went south as far as a breakup go, but I don't deal with you anyway. So if I don't deal with you, what I'm gonna invite you? I ain't invite you nowhere. You're only gonna deal with the people that you're still in contact with and shit like that. So
yeah,
if things really went south, hell, I'm probably not. We not dealing with each other on that level regardless. So it is what it is.
I could probably sit here and text at least the last 10 chicks that I've dealt with and shit, you know, and it's no problem and shit, you know? And it's just it just be like, hey, what's up? What's going on? You good? Just checking on you. Ran across my mind. All right. You know what I'm saying? I'm Joe's favorite ex, yeah. She aight. She aight. About to put them on the contract.
Y'all still, it's crazy. You know what's so cool? You know what's so cool with you and RP? You know what's so cool about it?
What's up?
That y'all can, even now, when y'all do y'all shows and shit like that, y'all still support each other. You feel me?
Yeah.
It ain't nothing crazy.
Nah, man.
And it don't. That's the cool. It ain't got to be crazy, bro. Like, I think people forget that it ain't got to be wild shit.
We all adults and shit. Yeah.
We grown as hell.
Fuck, I look like being on some petty kid shit. Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was. I was like, hold, Joe, hold on, calm down. I was like, my God.
Fuck this, and my feelings, yeah. Nah.
But I think it's cool when you like, man, I got love for people that I done dealt with and shit.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want no smoke. You know what I'm saying? It may not have ended up how we wanted to end up, but that's the maturity that you have to grow into, and you figure out that, nigga, everybody ain't for you. And that's
so
okay.
What if she asks you to put one of her exes as one of the groomsmen? Yeah.
In my wedding?
Yeah.
No, hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Now now we getting out of order. Hold on.
You don't have a problem with it and shit, right?
Well, only people I'm putting as groomsmen is people that I didn't rock with and that I know. I don't know your now. If I got a relationship with your ex,
my friend, Dub. He's just my friend. Why can't you do this for me, Dub?
Hell no.
It's my wedding day
be my groomsman. I don't know
him. Darius like, why can't you do it, Dub?
Hold on, Chapo. So you telling me if your old lady, y'all tied this thing up, we finna get married, man, I want my ex to be one of your groomsmen. Well, hell, you pick your bridesmaids, I pick my groomsmen. That's how shit goes.
That's the way it's supposed to go.
No, that's how it goes. If and only people that I would expect for you to even consider, you know what I'm saying, is my sister, my mama, maybe my cousin. Those are the only three people that I would even consider. My best friend, female, I wouldn't even ask you to put her in our wedding.
Members? What if she wants to put all of just her friends?
That's cool. That's fine. You pick yours, I pick mine. I've never understood. I've never seen where we pick, man. Hey, man, this is my homeboy right here. I need him in the. Well, your homeboy, he can go light the candles. Let him light the candles out here. We'll let him do that.
He can be a flower girl, yeah.
Hey, that's it. But he ain't. I mean, I'm picking my groomsmen. What you mean? Yeah. The same way she gonna pick her bridesmaids. I mean, I've never heard of this.
She try to add her ex onto her bride side, yeah.
Then we got whole other issues going on. Hold on, we got a man as a bridesmaid. Okay, that's on y'all. But if that's what you want to do what you're gonna do. But that ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
And if he accept that
yo, you
that gives me that much more information about that brother right there. No disrespect to him.
We did an episode recently on should a woman obey their husband and shit, yeah. And how we was talking about how the women couldn't even say it in their vows and shit. I had a video and shit, yeah, where the lady refused to say in her vows that she will obey her husband and shit, yeah. Is that a deal breaker for you?
Women think that the word obey is a negative word. They think it's negative.
I said that.
The crazy thing about it is well, wait a minute. When your boss tell you something at work, do you obey him? Hell yeah, you do. You obey your boss. Why? Because you want to keep your job. You want to keep your job. Biblically speaking, just saying respectfully. And I deal in the Bible and those type of things. So biblically speaking, what it say? That a woman should always, or a woman should obey her husband. It's not a negative thing. She should submit to her husband.
You see her response when you say they obey the boss, and she's like, I get paid for that. Wow. And
hold on, wait a minute. I'm paying everything around it. I'm paying all this shit around here, and you can't. So now his money is good, but my money ain't no good.
My love, the commitment that we making before God and shit together, that's not good enough.
And the crazy thing is even when you use the word obey, it's not like I'm going to tell you to do nothing outrageous.
That's what they think. That's what they see it as. Like you're gonna have them barking like a dog and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not even. Like
ain't nobody doing that. Who does that? Ain't nobody doing that. When it comes down to it, so there and people mistake the word obey for something negative, like we said earlier. But honestly, only thing is it got to be a leader. It got to be a follower, right? And everybody can't lead. Everybody can't lead. We can't have 4 leaders out here because once we got 4 leaders, then we all going in different directions. We're going in 4 different ways.
Yeah, boy.
And so when we have, so all it is a man's role, and I'm traditional. I'm a traditional individual. Hey, I'm supposed to provide, protect. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to do these things. I'm supposed to put you in a situation where you feel comfortable. I'm supposed to do that. But at the same time, if I say, man, this is what we finna do, well, hold on. Somebody got to make a decision. Somebody has to. Now, and real quick, Joe, I want to say this because men understand that, man, women, y'all have great minds and y'all brilliant individuals. So if I think that your idea is better than mine, I can take that and then say, you know what, that may be better than what I'm thinking right now. So let's do it this way. But at the same time, when it comes down to saying obey, it comes down to decision making, and I have to be the final decision maker in my relationship. I have to be.
Exactly.
It's nothing. It's not me trying to force you into anything or saying get on your knees, go make me a sandwich and clean the kitchen, bitch. It ain't that.
That's the stigma that they have on it, yeah. Where they hear the word obey and shit, or submit and shit, they automatically have a fucking trigger and shit. Like, we're gonna have them doing stupid ass shit or trying to demand shit from them. Like, it's not even like that, yeah.
But
There's nothing to do with that. Sure, there's some dudes that probably fucking try stupid shit like that, but it's not.
man, 90% of niggas are when we talk about obey and things like that. It ain't me trying to force you to do nothing or anything like that. It's saying that I have the final say so on how we're gonna run this thing. And you know the craziest thing is women will tell you this. You know what they'll say, Joe? Well, if he provide the right atmosphere and the right, then I can submit and I can. Well, wait a minute. You don't even know what the right atmosphere is. You don't even know what that is.
You see how we got to do 10 different things first and shit, just to get what should be given to us anyways.
Just listen. If I'm leading this thing and every woman, what they say, I want a man who's going to be able to lead. That's what they're going to tell you. But then when you try to, hold on, you being controlling. We can't have it both ways now. We can't have it both ways.
Nah. But you gotta talk about women and shit,
And I love them. But I do think it's the modern day women. It ain't. So I grew up with old folks. I always tell you this. I grew up with old folks. Even when my great grandfather, right, when he was, according to these folks, he was acting a fool. You know, he had two families. No disrespect to him, but it is what it is. But at the same time, Big Mom, get what she did.
Back in those days, though.
But get what Big Mom did. Followed his lead. My grandmother, my great uncle, they followed Papa lead. They followed his lead. Yeah. Why? Because he was running things around there, regardless of what he had going on somewhere else. And I don't know what that family is like. I don't know. I ain't never got a chance to meet him. I don't even know if it's true if he had another family because I ain't never seen him. But that's what they'll tell me. But all I know is that Big Mush, he didn't have no problem following his lead.
Because he still handled his business and shit.
And so as long as I'm providing, protecting, you know what I'm saying, I'm doing what's right for the family. Who damn what I got going on outside of this stuff, which, hey, in the perfect world, hey, we'll all just be saints. We'll all be saints out here in the perfect world. But we not saints. It is what it is. Yeah. But at the same time, if I'm paying and you got a roof over your head, right? Is food on the table. You ain't, and back then you ain't even working. No disrespect. And my grandmother will talk worse about my great grandfather, excuse me, than I ever heard my great grandmother talk about. Any time I ever talked to her about him, get what she would say. He was a great man. He was a great man.
See, they never talk down on their dudes and shit, no matter what the fuck was going on and shit, They kept whatever was going on in the crib stayed in the crib.
It was between them.
See. And they also appreciated what their man did. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, the females don't appreciate what a man brings.
Big Mom and my great grandma, we call her Big Mom. Big Mom ain't never worked a day of her life, right?
Yeah.
Ain't never have to work. Why? Now she took care of the family. She was always the matriarch of the family,
Yeah.
but she never worked. And I always say, like, well, why she didn't work? Because that's what Papa did. That's what he was there for. That's what he did. He brought it in. You know what I'm saying? And if according to y'all, he was out of order sometimes. According to y'all, she never tell me that. And she was married to the man.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just saying. I think it was a different level of respect that was given.
It was a whole different world, man. Whole different world. Yeah. That was when you actually married people because you gave a fuck about them and shit. You know, nowadays they just marrying just to fucking marry and shit. You know, and then that should be over in 6 months. You know
Hey Joe, Chapo, I gotta ask you this question.
What's up?
You brought this to the table. Would you ever get married again?
Well, I've never been married, so.
Oh, you've never been married? Okay.
Nah. And for me to get married, it would have to be this chick would have to be everything, you know. Like this, like I would have to fucking worship this chick to marry her. There ain't no way.
I got married one time in life, and lucky. I say I'm lucky because I think that the person that I married, I think she's a good person. And when we end up getting divorced or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't no real smoke. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have to fight for my son. We had conversations previous to that, hey, if anything happened, then hey, he coming with me. And she ain't had no problem with it. She's supposed to pay child support, never forced her to pay child support, not going to. You know what I'm saying? Never gonna put that case on her or anything like that. It kind of worked out where it worked out in my favor, in my personal opinion.
Yeah.
And so I don't think things happen that way now, but I would never get married again either. Never. For what?
Nowadays, man, that'd be
What's the point?
very hard to find a wife. Yeah. You gotta find somebody that's that traditional shit, you know, to be honest, you know. It's a new age shit, you know. Nah, I'm good. I'll coexist with your ass and shit. You know, we can live together forever and shit, but married, oof, I don't know.
Hey man, look, hey, I heard an individual, they said it perfect. They said, you know, the only thing between being lifelong partners and being husband and wife is a government contract. That's the only difference. And I don't disagree with it. And like I said, I'll never get married again. Like you said, if we can coexist together, that's fine. But I ain't giving up nothing in life. Like I'm not putting what I done work for. No, I'm not doing none of that. I'm not doing it. So, hey, it is what it is.
Is that because you've been married before, or is you think if you wasn't married before, you would want to get married at this point?
I think no, it's because the way that, and no disrespect to any females, but the way that people move today is different from what I grew up with, and so I'm not looking for, man, people they looking to take from me. If you look at it now, and I mean no disrespect, but go look it up. The richest women in the world, they became rich from divorce.
Yep.
And last point, women they end up initiating like 80% of divorces or something crazy. And so I don't want to deal in that lane, and I don't want my assets to be put into harm's way. What I didn't work for, and because we done been married, and then I don't want that to happen. So hey, I'll deal with you. Common law marriage, what would it take? I think it takes 12 years or something for you to be considered common law marriage. Even then, at least your assets are still protected. I think it's 12 years, I believe. I could be wrong. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong on that.
I'm not
But
even sure, yo. What up,
it
Vinny?
is what it is.
What's the deal? What's the deal? Can you hear me?
Chillin', Mike.
Vinny Black, what's going on, brother?
Good.
What's going on, man? I'm chilling. You know, just listening to the vibe. You know,
Yeah, just talking shit.
man.
Hey, we probably, you know, they gonna call us out of order anyway. They gonna call us out of order with what we saying.
Yeah,
But it's just the
won't be
truth.
the first time.
Ain't gonna be the last.
Why? What's going on? What's the deal?
Nah, we was just talking a little bit about the topic. and
Chapo,
shit,
ask them the same questions.
Huh?
I said, ask them the same question you asked me.
Which one?
All of them.
Oh, I mean, first things first and shit. You know, the topic is it okay to invite your ex and shit, you know, to your wedding?
I mean, that's about to me. I say, nah, that ain't cool. I mean, me as an ex, why would I want to go to my ex's wedding anyway? I mean, I ain't gonna lie, and it wasn't cool. I've done that very same thing. You know, I went to their little engagement. Yeah, I don't know if she married the guy or not, but yeah, she did. She married him, but this was the thing, right? When it came to my girl, you know what I'm saying? Girls, they be like, well, she was acting like she said she was cool with it, but she really wasn't cool with it. And instead, I got invited to it. Well, we both got invited, and instead of being, in my opinion, I ain't gonna say mature, but I'm gonna say, you know, her lack of communication. You know what I'm saying? If she would have went on and communicated her true feelings instead of trying to act like, you know, everything is cool, then, you know, a person would have. To me, I felt like this. I got invited to it. You know what I'm saying? She knew of her. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, oh, it's cool, but it really wasn't cool. You see what I'm saying? So in my opinion, I don't think that's a cool move. It's just not. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, man, you know, you can be friends with whoever, and if they, but you got to think about the other person too, man. You might think it's cool, and your ex might think it's cool, but what about your currents? You know what I'm saying? And that's
What if she wanted?
Say what now?
What up, Jay?
Chapo, hold on. You cut out, Chapo.
Oh yeah, I was switching to my headset. Can you hear me?
Oh. Yeah, you good.
What up? You there, Jay?
What's up? What up, man? You ain't went out, man.
Shout out to my brother, man.
Shout out
That
Jay.
whack ass fucking connection you got here. It's together, Jay.
Stop using that McDonald's. Stop stealing McDonald's Wi-Fi.
Hey, what you said? You asked, what was the second question?
Because I said I probably wouldn't have too much of a care. You know what I'm saying? If they invited them and shit, because I know that I'm cool with a lot of my exes and shit, so I don't really necessarily see it as a bad thing. But I was like, what if they went the distance and shit? It was like, yo, babe, can you make him part? Can you make him part of your groomsmen? Would you do that, for your wife?
Man, my thing is this, man. It's just like I said, you know, when it comes to that wedding shit, man, you know what I'm saying, man? I don't know, man. You know, I'm saying, why would a person's wife be talking about, oh yeah, make her, or this, or if she want to do that like that, you know what I'm saying? Then I got a question, you know, why I'm marrying this girl. I mean, why do you want your ex all in? Like, if she want her ex to be there, and she don't care about my feelings, then I got to rethink of what I'm about to do. You know what I'm saying? Because
Let's say, all right, let's switch. Let's take the ex scenario out of it. What if she said this is her male best friend? Would that still make a difference?
I mean, do you think a woman can have a male best friend?
I know I can because I'm just, we friends. Unless I'm not attracted to you and shit,
But see,
I think we could be cool as hell, yeah.
this is the
I
thing.
got. I mean, I got female friends that I'm cool with and shit, yo, but I will smash them, yo, if it came down to it, yo.
But Chapo,
So I
hold
don't
on.
know if I necessarily is the
When
same.
you ask the question, I want you to understand what you're asking. So we at the wedding stage of this thing. I would never ask, and I got a lot of female friends. I got a lot of.
What if this is like one of their best friends?
I would never. I would hold on. I would never ask. And like I told you, man, you pick your groom, you pick your bridesmaid. I'm gonna pick my groomsman, but I would never ask for one of my outside of my sister. Outside of my sister, I will say, outside of her, and that's my blood sister. So outside of her, I'm not gonna ask anybody, and I wouldn't even ask if you don't know Keitra like that, then hey, that is what it is. If you don't want her there, that's cool with me. You know what I'm saying? I can't ask for that.
Yeah, my ex would have to be. I mean, my current would have to be like, well, if her and my ex got cool and they was legitimately cool, you know what I'm saying? I mean, on that level, then yeah, I wouldn't really. I mean, me personally, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But it's all about the other person too. I can't just go off my feelings. You know what I'm saying? So now, if my current was like, oh yeah, I know your ex and they cool and they just cool like that, then they cool. Then I mean, that's them working that out. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is me coming to her and saying, hey, no, I ain't doing that. Because, you know, it brings questions, you know what I'm saying? Because when you ask that question, there's going to be, okay, well, why? You know, why do you know what I'm saying?
All right, so like I said, take the ex situation out of it and put it as this is my male best friend that I grew up with as a kid and shit. Yeah. This is my girl best friend that I grew up from a kid.
What does that mean, though? What does that mean?
I'm just saying, well, this is a big part of their life.
No, bro. No, it doesn't work that way.
It means nothing. That means nothing, bro. Because I'm saying when you're a couple with something, it ain't just what I think. It's what she think too, in my opinion. So my thing is, man, I can't be like, listen, I don't want to drag the old into the new. It's just, you know what I'm saying? The old is the old for a reason. The X is the X for a reason, bro. I'm not
I said take the X out of it, yo. What if it was just a guy best friend that they had ever since they was a kid or whatever?
It doesn't matter who it is, whether it's a ex, a best friend, kid that y'all was friends as kid. It doesn't matter. What matters is look, like I said, you pick yours. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pick mine. As far as who my groomsmen gonna be, that's who I'm not picking none of you. I'm picking the people that I rock with. You know what I'm saying? And I would expect you to do the same thing. So if you want to make one of your best male friends from a little kid, 6th grade, 4th grade, whatever it is, if you want to make him a bridesmaid, make him a bridesmaid. That's on you.
I want to ask you a question. I want to see, because you think it's funny, and I feel that, man. I understand, man. But
So I guess you ain't never getting married.
No, I said ignorance, but see, ignorance is bliss, and I feel that, right? Now check this shit out.
I probably would.
Would you be cool? Would you be cool with your girl talking over your problems, you and her problems, with her male best friend? Would you be cool with that?
Not at all.
Okay, so then that's what, if you let him come and do that type of shit, then you got to be ready to let him do that type of shit too.
But they got to do it anyway.
But this is the thing. No, they not. Listen, if they gonna.
If this is their so-called friend from whatever and shit, yeah, they got to talk to their friend.
If she got a male best friend, right, and she get with me, listen. After that, I feel like this. I'm the only really male best friend you need. What more best friend, what other male contact or influence or company or any of that shit do you need other than me if I'm your boyfriend? I'm all the male, whatever you need after that. I mean, I know you got workers and people you work with and all that type of shit, but I mean, you discuss work and details and shit like that. But best friends, they discuss a lot of type of shit. You know
what she just say? You're being jealous, Vinny. Stop being jealous.
Who said? I know that's whoever said that. They toxic because they crazy. They don't even make sense. That's toxic. right there.
I knew him before you, Vinny. You just want me to cut him off and shit. I knew him
No, I'm
for
not.
20
It
years,
ain't
Vinny.
about that. No.
Uh-huh. It's
Okay,
gonna always be flipped back to you.
But do you want to take them to bed with us too? What if I had
Oh
a female?
shit.
What if I had a
Now you're
female
going
best
extreme,
friend?
Vinny.
You know what I'm saying? When there's always another person, you don't never.
Shit, that's what it boils down to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
How is that extreme? How is that extreme?
If it's me and
Yeah,
you,
great.
it's
That's what
me
it
and
boils
you.
down
It
to.
ain't me, you, and some best friends you got, this or that and other. What if I don't like to do? What if I don't want to be friends with them? You know, that's your whatever. That's your best friend. You got. My thing is this: when you get with somebody else, okay, shit, they got to play their role. Sometimes, listen, I done had homeboys that got with girls, and guess what? The homeboy wasn't hanging out as much anymore. He was always with her a lot of times. Man, I respect that shit.
It's how it's supposed to be.
Right.
So you think guys and girls can't be friends? That's what y'all all saying.
No, I ain't said nothing like that. But this is the thing, right?
They can be friends. You just gotta respect boundaries.
I got a woman. My thing is this: when I gotta listen, it's best for a woman when she have a man to not really have any male friends. It's just best. It's best. You know what I'm saying? Because if you ask girls, hey, you got any female? No, I ain't got no female friends. Hell no, girls and shit. A lot of girls, that's all they say to me, man. Oh, I ain't got no girlfriends, man. I be like, damn, you ain't got no homegirls or nothing like that? Oh no, I ain't got no females is shady. I mean, if they feel like that, then what's the difference with the men? My thing is, why the hell, this is the question I gotta bring. Why are you a female with a male best friend? I don't understand that.
That's weird.
And Chapo, you said it early, and you said it best. Hey, if we friends, you know what I'm saying? Not saying that we ain't friends, but if you bad, I'll fuck the shit out you. Absolutely. That's how.
That's what I say. Yeah, like
so I'm not gonna.
I could be friends with a chick, but there's a chance I still smash it.
But so I can't sit here and have my lady, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like you ain't finna have no male, like, nigga, your male best friend is me. It's it. That's it. And if we can't even come to that, then we probably don't need to.
Because y'all niggas is slimes, yo.
We sliming out here.
Slimes.
My thing is this. This is the thing. I feel. But one thing, I feel what you're saying, man. But one thing about me, man, I deal in reality. And my thing is, man, one thing I know about men like to control situations. Men like to orchestrate situations. Men like to dominate situations. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, if he got a female best friend, 9 times out of 10, he want to smash her anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Look, we got a married man on the line right here now, yo, Bear, yo. Is it okay for your wife to have a male best friend?
It depends on how far they go back. You know what I'm saying?
What if they go back ever?
If there was ever romantic energy between them, then that's an issue.
So even if they was romantic maybe 30 years ago and shit, you know?
No.
And they just turned out to be friends. It didn't work out.
It depends on.
It can't be romantic at all.
Yeah.
It depends like on if he's married or whatever. It depends on like if he's married or whatever the case may have been, you know. It's a lot of those factors. Like it's just not a straight up yes or no because in some cases.
What if it was a single male that she's known, best friend and shit for like 20 years, yeah?
If he precedes me, then I wouldn't like it, but it's like he's been there already before I got there. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it'd be like hard to just be like, yo, now all of a sudden, our friendship got to end because I'm in the picture. Now, would I want them hanging out on the reg? Nah.
Would you be okay with them hanging out with each other by themselves?
No.
I wouldn't like it. Nah, I wouldn't be.
You wouldn't like it, but would you allow it?
No.
No, not really.
See, this is the thing what I said about the restraints that I said yesterday, restraint and being able to control yourself. See, a person who's thinking about themselves, a person that's thinking about themselves, and willing to live for themselves.
Somebody got a radio or something playing here? Somebody playing the radio?
Oh, I don't know.
Now,
Is it
listen,
good now?
Yeah.
I said a person that's thinking for themselves, they would have peeped that type of situation and they would have steered clear of that. See, my thing is this, man. See, I hear all of that stuff, and this is my thing. I'm more like my man in Casino. You know what I'm saying? When he was like, yeah, my man, he's a good earner. He's a stand-up guy and this and that and stuff, right? And Remy was like, yeah, he said he is a good guy. He said, I feel you, but hey, why take the
I
chance?
can hear it.
You know what I'm saying? My thing is this: if she got a male best friend,
Thank
bro,
you.
and I'm her man, and she can't, if she can't deal with my feelings on the topic, then I shouldn't deal with her, man. I'm not dealing with nothing like that because see, me, I want the peace. So I perceive anything that would violate peace. That is potential peace violator, bro. Because my thing is, you got to understand what a friend is. A friend is there when times of, okay, let's say she mad and she want to vent to somebody. She venting our business to another man. You feel me? And men, we think a certain type of way. You see what I'm saying? So my whole point of the matter of it is, man, you know, I'm just an eye, bro. I'm good on that. That's just me. You can call it jealous or any of that. It ain't got nothing to do with jealousy because I don't give a fuck. My whole point is I'm more worried about my peace. So when it comes to my peace, I'm definitely jealous for that. Shit, ain't no question. Because I see shit like that as a potential problem. Not now. It might not happen now. It might not happen 6 months from now, but a year from now or whatever. You can just tell how to do. If y'all trying to hang by yourself, then no, you in the wrong anyway. Now, if he your best friend and he trying to get to know me and he trying to be cool with me and he trying to hang out with us as a couple, okay. But my thing is, but that's me being there and you know what I'm saying, then I get to at least see and observe. But y'all saying by yourself, no, I ain't doing that because I can't see and observe nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I agree, man. And like when you talk about like the venting part, like, you know, in every situation, you know, y'all gonna go through y'all chat. Talk about usually the other person's gonna go to talk about their stuff. You feel me? So yeah, and that's then that with that being another dude, that's always gonna create a issue. Because it's almost like challenging your manhood now. You know, because it's like if I got some issue going on and then she's confiding in him about it, how do you look when you stand next to that dude again? You know, that's gonna create tension between you and that guy.
All right, curveball. What about if it's a gay best friend? What if it's a gay best friend that's a male?
Why we gotta go so far down this road?
I'm just saying, yo. Listen, I want to throw these scenarios. These are real life scenarios,
bro. But
these are real life scenarios. Like it be happening every day.
But this is
that's not a real life scenario. Don't most girls have a gay friend?
Every chick you talk to don't got a gay friend.
But this the problem.
There's a good chunk of it about this.
They giving answers and they answering it directly, and you want to make it seem like, well, what if he gay?
Oh, they answered that question. They answered that question. This is called the next question. Yeah.
Okay, so if that's the case,
if they gay, I ain't got nothing to worry about. Shit.
Right.
But is it still a male? She's still going to a male.
But the whole point about the male part is about the potential for, you know, that to undermine the
back door.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's more about
it's about respect and boundaries. See, a woman, if she gonna have a male best friend that she been knowing for say 20 plus years, 30 plus years, and you like, well, shit, she been knowing this dude way longer than me. It's about respect and boundaries. Because if he was a respectable, honorable dude, he will respect what I have with her. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And yo, he probably thinking on his mind every time he do talk to her, he wants to smash. But she in a relationship, so he's respecting that. If he's a respectable dude, if he a grimy dude, he not gonna give a fuck.
See, listen to this.
The male doesn't gain anything in that situation.
Listen, I'm even talking about for the guys who just generally is. Just let's just say this dude is on the up and up, and let's say he's been part of the family for years, you know, and like let's say your girl got brothers and he cool with the brothers, the mama, and the mama call him like she say, oh, he like a.
See, I be that dude.
Okay, now this is the thing. It's just like I said, even if he is on the up and up, see, it's just a whole potential for a situation. It ain't for her because I'm not limited to her to nothing. If I care about it, I don't want to limit her to nothing. But see, this is the thing. For me to be involved, see, you basing this shit off of, well, what I'm telling you, want to know an answer from me, and I'm giving it to you. For me to be involved, if I peep that shit could go left, then I'm not finna invest in that shit. What I'm gonna do is, that's why I say, peep what I said yesterday when I was saying about having restraint and someone caring and wanting to live for that. Fuck dying for a hood or for a gang and for a color. Die for yourself. And what I mean by that, be about yourself and try to preserve your sanity. You feel what I'm saying? So my thing is, you sit back and observe. If it got to the marriage part of the situation and you've been around, he been around, you already done figured that shit out. That shit is figured out. So by the time it got to that, of course you're gonna be cool with it, or you not gonna be. You already gonna know the answer. You know what I'm saying? But if it got that far, you pretty much was cool with it anyway. You know what I'm saying? My thing is this: if I come to that shit and I peep that shit ain't right on no level, I'm not fucking with it. I don't give a fuck what type of body she got, bro.
Hold on. So let me ask a question real quick, Chapo.
What up, Blanco?
So, as a man, right? If you make the decision, you be like, hey, look, what y'all got going on, I understand it, but at the same time, I ain't comfortable with that shit. You know what I'm saying? How should, in your opinion, and we ain't got no women up here to answer this, so I'm asking you, how should she respond?
Whoa, what the hell does that mean? I like the way you phrase that shit.
Nigga, it's your show. Anybody can answer it then.
Hold on, re-ask the question because I was thrown off the way we worded it. But again, say it again. How should she handle it, you said?
If a man sit here and say, hold on, whatever this relationship y'all got going on, I'm not fucking with it. I don't deal with that. That ain't how I do things. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. How should the female react to that?
Hey, I mean, in a perfect world, it's just she be like, okay, and understand where you're coming from and shit, yeah. But you know, it's not that easy and shit in this modern day world we living in and shit, yeah. Females a lot more.
Ain't no women on the panel.
But see, you just and once again, I keep telling you, man, I don't give a fuck about what they think. My thing is this: if that shit ain't right for me, I don't care what she thinks. My thing is, listen, man, I don't know within the first seconds of me finishing what I gotta say. If I express to her and tell her, this is a situation, this is what I'm not comfortable with. What do you think? Mm-hmm. Now, if she tell me, okay, I gotta think about that, I can accept that. That tells me, okay, you care about my feelings, and right now you want to evaluate this and how it fits the parameters of your life, and then you'll give me a decision. Cool. Now,
but Vinny, this goes back into the direct conversation we started off with. Mm-hmm. Should a woman, right, and no disrespect, but should a woman obey, right, her husband? And it goes directly back into that because once I draw that line, real quick, once I draw that line, it ain't no real room for discussion.
Yeah, but I mean, you said husband, true. You was talking about a situation before marriage and would you do this or that or whatever. Listen, if I got a wife, you like I said, man, it ain't what you need another dude for as a friend. You got me, I'm the friend. You know what I'm saying? This shit is all about what I'm willing to tolerate. It ain't based off nothing else. My thing is this, man. If you one of them dudes that, I mean, to tell you the truth, I don't really be caring what girls do anyway. I'll let you do you because that's the only way I can really know you anyway. So I see. One thing about it is, man, I go into this shit like, look, man, I go into it like my man, like De Niro in Heat. As soon as the heat get on, as soon as I see the heat, I'm out.
Hey, you gotta be ready to move anytime that heat get on you.
Move, you know why?
You ready to get 8 minutes here.
Man, women are. They ready. Listen, women is ready to move before they move. Trust me, by the time a girl leave you, she left you 6 months prior. You was dealing with a drone. By the time she actually leave you was dealing, because it take girls, man, trust me, girls are not dumb by no way, shape, form, or fashion. They can't afford to be and live in this society. They can't.
What I told you, Chapo, that's why I never get married again. Never in my life.
I don't know. Yeah, like I said, I would have to be head over heels, stupid, badly in love. Like I can't even imagine.
Because let me tell you something. You know why? It ain't because you don't have the capacity. Because you do, bro. The right type of female to come through. But you know what it is. I know what you tired of. I know what you tired of. Investing your time and your energy, and then for just no reason, the shit just fall right up from under you. That's what you're tired of. That's what you're
not dealing with it. I never deal with that. I never deal with that again in my life.
That's what you're tired of people wanting to stay. Like, okay, you get socked in the eye and you're bleeding. And then you say, look, my eye is bleeding. My eye is bleeding, okay? You want to be like, okay, let's go get a bandage for it. No, they don't want to do that. They want to go somewhere else. Look, my eye is bleeding. They want to walk around town with this bloody eye. Come on, look, my eye is bleeding. You want to fix that shit. A lot of girls don't want motherfuckers to fix that shit. They want that feeling that
victim mentality.
No, not victim mentality.
But you don't keep fucking with the same bitch that's gonna keep punching you in the face.
But
you know
it ain't about her punching you in the face. It's about her understanding that two things. First things is what I say goes. You know what I'm saying? Somebody has to make the ultimate decision. We can't sit here and argue about shit. We got to make decisions around here. That's the first thing. And that decision is going to end up with me. The second thing is nigga, damn. And I understand what you're saying. Punching me in the eye. I don't give a damn who punched me in the eye. Nigga, if I need to go to fuck going anywhere else. Let's handle this. How we going to handle it first?
Nah, but you're not understanding my point. What I'm saying is, you don't go dealing with the same type of chick going through the same bullshit over and over again. Obviously, you're picking the wrong chicks. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of women out here of all different degrees. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you keep dealing with a toxic chick, you're getting the same results.
Man,
so you deserve to walk around with your eye bloodied up and shit. You know what I'm saying?
80% of women, or as far as marriages go, 80% are broken up by women. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so, absolutely. More than that.
So what you telling me is, hey man, you got to go find that 20%. That could be very true.
Man,
but at the same time, guess what?
That's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do.
But hold on. But the thing is what I'm saying. Instead of me trying to find that 20%, what I'm saying is I'm gonna deal with who I deal with, and at the end of the day, I'm not marrying none of y'all. We had this conversation earlier. If we rock, we rock. But I don't need no contract from the government to tell me to marry you. None of that no more. I don't need it. And if you need it, then that's on you. But I ain't dealing in that lane.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Frankie, what's the deal? What's the deal?
Salute, man. Shoaib on the panel. I'm sorry, yo, Jay. I apologize, Jay, if I was most support of the day. Dub, I apologize too.
Man, you ain't gotta apologize, man. You good.
I'm a changed man. I spoke to the Lord. You know what I mean? But do married women cheat more than married men? Who would you think cheats more in the marriage? Will the women be first to cheat or the men?
Women cheat more than men do.
Women.
You think so? So if you keep a woman happy, you think she'll cheat on you?
Yes.
If you keep a woman happy and compromise like what marriage is about, you think she's gonna cheat on you?
Women, the facts.
I think most of them cheat out of boredom.
The facts will show.
No.
Okay, I'll answer that. Go. Let me know when I can answer.
Has your wife ever cheated on you, Jay?
I'm not married.
Okay, my fault. You've been in a long-term relationship?
Yeah, but see, you gotta understand, you talking marriage as opposed to a relationship. You know what I'm saying?
So
a relationship that's a whole different ball game because
it's 20 years of relationship. It's 20 years of relationship.
Yeah, that's still a relationship. You ain't married to her, so she cheats.
Okay.
I'm gonna be like, All right, well, fuck it then. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I probably might be pissed off about it because 20 years, but you know what I mean? We ain't married now. When you married, that's a whole different ballgame. Because now I'm wondering what I do to make you cheat. You know what I'm saying? Like what happened in the
You wouldn't
marriage?
wonder that in a 20-year relationship?
Huh?
You wouldn't wonder that in a 20-year relationship? Like, what did I do to?
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna wonder it, but the thing about when you not married to a person and a person cheats, it's like some people say, "Well, yeah, I was in a 20-year relationship." Well, I mean, is you that obligated to that person? Nah, not really. I mean, you did you. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Yo, you
I don't
gotta
necessarily know
understand,
if
yo.
it's easier to walk
You can't
away
put
though.
shit past a woman.
Look, man,
A
let me tell you
woman will be grimy and fucking cheat if she wants to, no matter what she married or in a relationship.
The key word is if she's happy, if you're doing everything right. And I know that sounds crazy. Let's be real, but at the same time, you ain't know is a happy wife, happy life, right? Right or wrong?
wrong.
Am I wrong?
Wrong.
You see, y'all niggas is like the little rascals. Y'all here like the He-Man woman haters. Y'all the He-Man woman haters in here, man.
You're dealing with. Listen, man. This is what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a bag full of emotions, right? That could be happy. And 10 minutes later, the same thing that made her happy could make her rage. You know what I'm saying? And then you're dealing with someone who is like damn near twice as smart as you. You know what I'm saying? And so emotional, but they don't want to work out the problems. They don't want to fix the problem. They say they want to, but it's
Hey,
more
shout out to my
about
sister Queen, man. Shout out to Queen.
it's more about you. You know what you're doing, what you're doing, what you're doing, what you're doing. I find in a lot of relationships, man, that I've dealt with females, man. Usually, if I end up breaking up with them or whatever, whatnot, it'd be because it's always because of some shit I do, right? And usually the shit I do it'd be because that I don't anticipate their moves. You know what I'm saying? This is like it might be something simple as, well, you know what kind of coffee I drink. You don't even know. Oh, because I don't know what kind of coffee you drink, then I don't care about you. That's how they equate. It. It's like, oh, you mean to tell I know what kind of coffee you drink. You know what I'm saying? My thing is this.
I don't think it's necessarily the coffee, it's the fact they feel like you're not paying attention.
That's the point of what I'm saying. And with something little like that, man, a lot of us guys, because we so worried about a whole bunch of other shit, and we miss little shit like that. But girls make us pay hard for that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And girls are just throw shit at you, man. Look, dealing with a woman, man, just trying to be cool and smooth is an uphill battle any fucking way. And then if you out here trying to do dirt, that's twice as hard. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is this.
Cutthroat, my nigga, was popping, bro. Sorry about that, Benny. My fault. Salute, Cutthroat.
No, my thing is, it's just like
no matter which way you put it, women gonna nitpick on little shit like that anyway. As men, we don't think about little things like that because it's small to us. We more focused on protecting, providing, like Blanco said, making them happy. You know what I'm saying? And me not knowing what kind of coffee you drink at Starbucks, that shit ain't gonna make you happy, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I make you happy for a quick little moment. You know what I mean?
You see what Sunshine said?
So I was making sure you good. You know what I'm saying? And doing all the right things to make you happy. That lasts forever. That lasts longer. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna keep it 100.
Sunshine said that the dudes is out here acting like the women now.
Yeah, I hear that. But that's rhetoric. That's something. You know what I'm saying? That's like saying all these girls out here is acting like they money hungry. You see, that's rhetoric. We ain't dealing with that type shit, man. My thing is this, man. It's just like I said, bro. It's just like I said, man. You allow what you allow. Period.
Yeah,
I don't have nothing against no females. Females, man, I think are the most. I love them. I love females. That's the thing about it. So I'm not really. But my thing is this, man. I'm ready to roll if this shit ain't right. And my thing is what we need to do as people. I ain't even talking about men or women. Both. I'm going both. What we need to do is when we get in these little relationships, we need to start being more honest, not with the person who we in a relationship with, we need to start being more honest with ourselves first.
Mhm.
Bro.
Hey, can let me ask y'all a question? I want to ask y'all a question. In y'all opinion, because well, I'm gonna make a statement, then ask the question. Happiness doesn't come from an individual. Happiness comes from within. You have to find your own way to be happy and shit like that. So, do you? I can't sit here and make an individual happy. And so, and this is the question: is it a man's job or is it a woman's job to make their partner happy?
Now,
It's not happy wife, happy life. I just
no. It's not our responsibility. Oh, I thought it was a question. Yeah, hold on. Let me jump in here real quick because I haven't made. I'm gonna make it nice and short and sweet. We as individuals, whether man or woman, we're not responsible for the next person's happiness. We can add to their happiness and shit. You know what I'm saying? But we're not responsible for their happiness and shit. Yeah. My bad.
Right. And you know what? I don't have to say really too much. Same thing I'm thinking. My thing is this: happy life, happy wife. Nah, man. But my thing is, I feel that you right. Happy wife, happy life, right? But
No.
am I in trouble?
Shouldn't it be happy spouse, happy house?
No, listen. My thing is this. My thing is, you're right. Happy wife, happy life. But my thing is, what make wife happy? Shit. Because it damn
Hey, are all y'all niggas single? All y'all niggas talking up here about this shit. Y'all single, ain't y'all?
Is you ever gonna make your wife happy? That's the thing.
Frankie,
you know
I'm not single, baby. You know I'm not single.
Nah, Vinny, I know you locked down, Vinny. She got two running. Yeah. But Dub, you married, Dub? You got kids, women? What we doing, Dub?
I'm a single father.
I'm single
father.
Okay. I shout out to you, man. Shout out to all the single fathers. That's a different ball game.
Yeah, I'm still listen. I'm with
Joe. What was your long relationship, Joe?
No,
12 years.
Okay. Yeah, you definitely got rank. You got rank.
I'm a relationship type of person. You know, like all my relationships been over like 5 years, 3 to 5, 4 or 5 years and shit. I've been among them.
You do bids. You don't do no. You don't do no
I'd rather be in a
therapy.
relationship than running these streets. Yeah. Look, Sunshine said they have to be happy themselves first. Yeah, that's fact.
There's a lot of women with insecurities that from ex relationships and prior men, and then they bring that into the relationship now, and it's kind of hard because sometimes you're like, you know what, maybe I could help the situation, or maybe I could kind of like, because you could see it, from being outside looking in, but after a while being so engaged and being involved with it, it's almost like it falls onto you now. You and you trigger stuff in her mind where she's like, that nigga used to do this shit, he used to say shit like that. You get it, and it becomes something that like a burden to you now, because you kind of like the girl, she's cool and everything, but you just can't realize why she can't get past her insecurities, and it's just sometimes it's like a PTSD, sometimes a scorned woman is a dangerous thing.
And the killing part about it is that's a topic I've had with the person that I'm dealing with right now, man. We've had that exact conversation, and my thing is, I told her. You know what I'm saying? When I first got with her, it's called the Clean Slate Initiative. You know what I'm saying? My thing is this, man. When I get with you, you're a new person. You got to have a clean slate. So even if you do stuff that might seem like the type of shit the last person I was with, I have to give you the benefit of the doubt because you're a new person. And that's what people don't be realizing neither, man. They take old shit from these old relationships and thinking they're going to guard themselves and arm themselves. But what you're doing is you're building up walls and suspicion. You're not giving the other person a chance. You're knocking them down and they ain't even got started. You see what I'm saying?
I mean, that's easier said than done. You got to understand, as men, as men, we could do that, As men, we can do that shit, but for a woman, a lot of women's been dragged through the mud, like dragged through the mud in horrible ways and shit. That's just saying, like, get over it. You know what I'm saying? That's what you tell them, get over it.
Listen, she can mess with a dude. She can mess with a dude, and every time he say he want to go to a store, he messing around with another girl, right? she could be with that dude for 20 years. And every time he want to go to the store, he fuck with girls, right? So now here I come. She broke up with this dude finally after 20 years. Here I come. I want to go to the store. Should she treat me like she treat that dude? Or should she trust me and let me do it? See,
yeah, I mean, obviously she trust you.
No, that right there. See, girls like that, I stay away from them because you know what?
I have a question. Can I ask all you guys?
Because my thing is, it's like I said, man, I didn't do any of that they did. I didn't do none of that. So you shouldn't even think that way towards me. That's, you know what I'm saying? And people do that.
Vinny, I need you to answer this too. Everybody, if you can on the pen, right? This is a serious question. And it might be personal. You don't have to answer. You don't feel like it. But in your eyes, your parents, between your mother and your father, who can you see cheating first?
Oh shit!
I had a stepfather. You know what I'm saying? I grew up. He was my father. You know, I see him cheating first, way before my mom. For sure.
How about you, Joe? Joe?
Probably.
You don't have to answer. You don't have to answer.
Probably the Dukes, yes. Mom Dukes,
okay.
Probably first.
Dub, who you see first cheating in between both of your parents? God bless them if any of them pass away. No, I'm just asking a question. Like, trying to get to a point.
I would say, in my personal opinion, I would say my father. You know what I'm saying? My
Thank
father
you.
and my mama.
Jay.
End up. Oh, go ahead.
Okay. Jay, real quick, you can answer that question for me. Who you see cheating first, your mother or your father?
Okay, well, my parents that raised me, neither. But my biological father, all day long.
There you go. So whoever said that women cheat more than men, it's a goddamn lie. It doesn't make no sense.
It's not a lie. It's not a lie. And
why.
Hold on, real quick. Even though we're saying this, we don't know the dynamics of their relationship as kids. And I'm only talking, once again, my father, he wasn't in my life. No disrespect to him. He in my life now. And I rock with him. But
you don't know the dynamics of other relationships.
Hold on. Let me finish though. Let me just finish. When you look at it statistically, women.
Where are you getting stats from?
And just black.
You sound like Joe Biden right now.
I sound like Joe Biden. I sound that old.
There's a lot of uhs and I think I put my pants.
But I'll send it. I'll make sure. I
just like to have reference so I can look it up too and do my due diligence.
No, you good. But I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you. But when you look at statistically, who cheats more in relationships, right? Men cheat more. Women cheat. Well, men cheat at like.
Women cheat calculated. Men cheat more. Yes.
Well, I'm at. Go ahead.
No, I thought I was like trying to help you with what you were trying to land, but I was saying like, yeah, women are more like spiteful and bitter and calculated when it comes to like cheating. They'll do some real off the wall shit that hurts you more than you can. Like that shit'll blow your mind. Like this bitch is grimy. You know, like they really want to make sure it stinks in and you never forget that. But a man is sloppy. A man might go cheat in a fucking bar in the bathroom, you know, sniffing lines off the toilet. Like it shit happens sometimes, man.
It sounds like you talk about a personal story there.
No, I'm talking to a friend.
True story. Yeah, man. That's because men cheat based off opportunity.
Yeah, exactly. But women are not like that. Like women are not really. If you keep a woman happy, listen, Joe. It goes to my point. Keep a woman happy. She won't be outside in pajamas with a bonnet on, my nigga. With slanders talking about where the hell at, my nigga. I agree. No.
Yeah, but that ain't.
She's gonna be in the crib making you motherfucking dinner when you come home from work. She's calling you, making sure you're good, babe. How was your day? That's real shit. Like what we see. Or what was projected to us to see what a relationship is like. We grew up in an era where the man was kind of almost like it was a patriarch, right? Let's get it right. It's a patriarch. Men always would be over women, and women. They say the Bible, women were created to help a man and be a maid of a man. And I joke around and say women were made to be maids. You know what I mean? I think God made us to have screwdrivers and hammers, and women to have mops and brooms. That's just my opinion.
Listen, man. When
But
you
I know women
respect it, man, women cheating way more, yo, because women will do it right up under our noses. We won't even
That's
have a
what I
clue.
mean, though, Jay.
You
They
know what I'm saying? But
calculated.
hold on, though. The dynamics of it, the difference is pussy is just pussy to us. It turns into something different with them. Bitches be out here, they'll cheat and be having a whole relationship with a nigga. You won't even know it till your time is up. You know what I'm saying? And then you call everything in the book because you felt like she did you wrong, she did you foul. You know what I'm saying? But the whole time, for the whole 3 months or whatever, you didn't even know she fucking your man.
Jay,
You know what
I
I'm
want to
saying?
ask you this, Jay, because you seem like you know you speaking and you're always on guard for this, right? Like you always do any relationship you've been in, you always had this in the back of your head that bitches could be like this and do this type of shit. So let me just
I don't never
right,
put it
yes.
past. I don't never
So
put it
that's what I'm
past
saying
no
though.
shit.
Why not every other man just be like that too and have that safeguard already installed? Why come in here like a simp? Or why come in here
Some
acting and
niggas,
promising, huh?
some
Because
niggas
that's what
fall in
fucks
love
up
right
the
away.
game. That's what fucks up the
Yeah,
game. It's
some
not real
niggas
niggas. It's the
fall in
incel
love
that
right
gives him,
away, yo.
he get a shot and he's out here thinking he's fly because he got the OnlyFans model and not even, you know what I mean? Like that shit throw the game off. Man.
Yo, some niggas fall in love right away just because a bitch be like, yeah, I'll let you smash, and they in love and shit. You know what I mean?
How about
Like,
when it's your girl's friend? How about when it's your
Hey,
your girl's
hey,
best friend?
Chapo, if you don't mind, I want to, because I think this is a brilliant point that Frankie just brought up. We're gonna pull the stats, and I want to pull an article real quick. Can I pull an article?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Let me know if you can see it.
Dub, Joe don't know how to do that. He's in the Flintstone era with that. He got a Mac. He got a Windows 10.
I think, hey, Joe, Chapo know what he's doing behind the scenes. He know what he's doing.
That nigga still got a typewriter. He typed 32 words per minute. This nigga old school.
Yeah, Dub, whenever you're ready, Dub, don't listen to this fucking guy, yeah?
The video up and you told me you ain't got the technology. Now you got Dub back. Okay, I see what type of shit going on.
I mean, he said he gonna pull it. If he's gonna pull it, then he gonna pull it, you know?
It's not about.
Like I said, hey, listen, man.
My God.
I just felt like this shit.
My fault, Dub.
No, y'all good.
I just had
All right,
to
here we go right here. We're gonna, and I think this may support your opinion, Chop. I mean, Frankie. This may support your opinion.
Said brilliant. Once you said brilliant, I felt good. I was smiling low key. I ain't gonna lie to you.
All right, here we go. Let me do that. Let me do this. There we go, right there. Let's see if we can get it.
Once that shit pop up, I'm on.
Chapo, can you see it?
I see it on the screen and shit, yeah.
If
you expect me to read off that shit.
I need to make it bigger?
I mean, you could read it off. I don't think anybody on here could see that shit. That shit is kind of little right.
Nigga, you got to put Chinese eyes setting. That shit is like in fucking, what is this shit?
Y'all can't read it now?
We see it on the screen.
Put your eyes on Mandarin. You got to have Mandarin eyes to read that.
Little sunshine.
We went to Key Insight.
Yo, shout out to Cut though. He kept the real and said men don't cheat. That's a fucking fact, nigga, 100%. Because I don't cheat. I'll be there right next to my wife watching porn. Fuck that. I ain't cheating.
That's right. You said you've been together, what, 20-something years? You said?
22 years, man. And I've been faithful, my nigga. I never thought I could do it, ain't gonna lie. I be looking at chicks like fucking hot dogs on a Lost Island type shit. You know what I mean?
Never thought about it.
Hell yeah, Jay. Listen to me, man. I be watching shit my wife told me, like, I see you there. I gotta throw that in there, like, that's you right there, you know what I mean? It'd be a whole Venezuelan Colombian with a whale butt, you heard? That's you, babe. I see your face on there. Because my wife, she's the one that when she watches shit like that, the first thing she notices, ew, why there's dishes in the sink? Oh, damn, why they couldn't use better paint?
They be looking at the wrong thing.
Yeah, they kill the moment, man. Kill the moment.
Finish the song, though? What was the song? It was a song?
So TT said some shit right now, too. This is the statistics for 1947.
I don't know. Nowadays, I want to say women probably cheat more than men.
Can't do that. You can't do that. I think men provoke women to
In
cheat.
my opinion,
That's
yeah.
what it is.
Because
Men
listen,
are so
they
sloppy
chasing
now.
the dollar. They chasing the dollar, yeah. They chasing as soon
Oh,
as
that's a
somebody
bad
moves
excuse,
by
my
a
nigga.
flex.
They chasing a
That's a
bag, and you saying
horrible.
that's the reason?
Yeah.
That's a horrible excuse.
That's bad, Joe. That's one of your worst ones. I ain't gonna lie. I think you're smarter
I
than
don't give
that.
a shit.
You tell that
It's
bitch that's making
reality.
$20,000 a night in a strip club that she done for chasing a bag, nigga. I mean, hey, listen, man.
I
Life is
said
what
they
you make it,
cheat
nigga.
because
Do
they
the things you like
chasing
to
the
do.
bag, yeah. I said they
I
cheat because they
mean,
chase.
you work on Saturdays, overtime, and all that because your
Cause
boss
they
asks
thinking
you
the
to. You
nigga
chasing a
got money,
bag.
nigga ain't got no money.
All right, so the
Yo,
dude
there's
that
always
works
a
a 9
sin.
to 5 and shit, yo, you don't think
There's
if
always
his
a sin.
woman met a dude that fucking got Benz and shit and flashing money and jewelry and all that shit, you don't think she gonna go with this motherfucker over the dude that's working 9 to 5?
You know what that says to me, man? It says, man,
Talk your
That's
shit,
just
Jay.
reality.
you chose the
That's
gold
where
Talk
digger.
your
we at
shit,
right now.
Jay. Talk your shit, Jay. You
You
know,
chose the
you nailed it right
gold
on the
digger,
head.
yo. That wasn't for
Thank you.
that.
My
That
That's
was
son got
where
never the woman
cash.
that's
for
where
He
you.
got
we at now
cash.
with these women, yo. That's where we at right now with these women,
So
yo.
you saying every
It's all
woman you
about the
meet is a
come up,
gold digger?
yo.
And that's
Most
why
women right now is all about the come up, yo.
I say,
Yes.
Joe be
and that's
chasing the
why I
ones with the
say,
bonnet. Joe be chasing
that's
the
why I
bonnet
say,
chicks.
with Robert Kraft,
So what it
I
really
got
boils
$40
down
for
to,
them, yeah.
and what it
$400
really
is a
boils
lot,
down
Kenny.
to is
like I
this:
said, with the
who
hero,
is it? So who's willing to? Because
You take a bag anyway.
we're gonna sit here and agree that all
Who
right,
hurt
men and
y'all?
women cheat. They cheat. The
That's
thing
funny.
is that when men cheat, and I think Joe said it earlier, men they be like, hey, I'm gonna fuck something. You know what I'm saying? It ain't
No,
nothing
that's you,
personal.
sir. That's you, sir. Don't
No, I
speak
didn't
for
say
all men, please.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
You said
He's
men,
living
sir. I'm a
All
vicariously.
right.
man.
Oh, okay.
I'm a
Okay.
man.
It don't matter. It don't matter. But
I mean, if you're speaking about it, go ahead, bro. My
researchers.
fault.
Well, I'm speaking on the research. I'm speaking on the research. This is what they would tell you, that women are more likely to report that their feelings of being in love, right, with the individuals that they cheat with, is 70% higher than men, and men saying that they're still in love with their partner because they just trying to fuck something. It's not love. Women cheat for different reasons, and I think now we can all agree that when a woman cheats, it's different than when a man does.
It's because you lacking in something, and she be telling you you're not listening, nigga. She's not gonna cheat if you're doing her right, my nigga. There's no reason for it, because that's what everybody's main objective is about. Unless you meet a bitter baby mother that got kids already, or you gotta read and vet them at the door, my nigga. You treat them like you meet them. If you let her be in your life 4 or 5 years to find out she's a fucking narcissist, that's your fault. You let a scorpion look in your eyes and stab you with the back, my nigga.
That's true. I agree with that.
Bet people on the fly instantly, bro. You can't just have
People
somebody
ain't
in
used to
your
having these
kingdom or your
conversations,
nest.
yeah. People are not used to having
You
those
on the
type of
bathroom hitting her
conversations.
meds. You wondering what she
It's
doing.
all
She's like, I'm
about
brushing my teeth. She taking her
it's all about
She's taking her
instant
Prozac.
gratification, man. It's all about instant gratification nowadays and shit, yeah. What can I get from this relationship? Yeah.
But Jay even said it, Joe. He knows in the back of his mind there's always a possibility that this bitch can go AWOL. She might just be 730 somewhere deep inside. So he always keeps his guard up, even when he's playing off the role that he's playing as being a nigga who's not vulnerable. My nigga who's vulnerable, you get it? Like, there's gonna be things in a relationship after 10, 15 years where it makes you it makes you feel uncomfortable and you feel vulnerable. Especially being a nigga like from the streets in New York, in an urban city, or whatever, and growing up meeting girls and people fast every day, almost 1 million people a year. You when you get that one and it's like 15 years in, all you're doing after a while, you start catching each other's flaws, my nigga. So you got to work past that part now. You know what I mean? So even 5, 6 years, a bitch might have you mapped out already. She know when you going back or you taking a shower, you beating off. Like, this nigga think he's slick.
Didn't they say that most divorce happened in the first 5 years?
Hey, women are not stupid, man. They learn, they know, man. We creatures of habit, my nigga.
Oh no, they ain't stupid.
He said, "How you know that he's stupid?"
What happened, Jay? Jay again?
Son, hell no, women ain't stupid, but shit, you could be doing everything right. You know what I'm saying? Again, if she gonna go out and do it, she gonna do it. She gonna fuck another nigga. She gonna fuck another nigga.
But you
Just like you
could
could fuck
too, though,
another
if that's the
chick.
case.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
You know what I'm
Like, but
saying? So it's
that's
like
like
you be the dumbass if you thinking
but
this
that's
chick
Murphy's law,
can't,
Jay. Let's
you
be
know,
honest, it's
if she
Murphy's law.
perfect
Like,
and she can't do nothing.
But
That's why
see,
niggas be doing wild shit, catching cases. You know what I'm saying? Killing bitches and catching cases and shit because you know
I think
they
men are
tender
more
dick
hypersexualized in these
more.
times where men see a little booty or nipple on TV and they get stimulated real fast without even wanting to understand it. I think men been so conditioned for that. You know what I mean? Like we're so hypersexualized. And I mean honestly, like porn is so abundant now. You don't even have to buy it or hide magazines and all that. Like you just can go on your phone and slide off at work on before break. You don't even give a fuck. You're in the coffee room watching X videos or something. Like it's a whole nother world. You know what I mean? Like it's not. It's just the way man is programmed. Right? We're animals at the same time. We're primitive. Right? We're really getting to that pheromone state. We trying to fuck some. Like we be horny when the bitch got her period. Let's be honest.
I don't know about that.
No, I don't do Shark Week. I'm just saying though, like niggas be sometimes I realize like I be having a desire to be with my lady more, and she's like, you know, I'm on the rag. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Like, what is that? That must be something like with the, you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't do it. I'm not that type. It's against my religion. But I just be wondering, like, what is that? You know what I mean? Like, what is that inside us, like the chemistry in the body or whatever that makes us urge her, man? You want her more when she, you know, damn well you ain't getting no buns. Ain't no lie, like, ain't no nigga in here try as hard as and she told you she's on the rag, and he's like, damn, be like, you can't just rub it.
Stupid. I think it's more just because you can't get none, you know, so you want it even more, yeah.
It's like a challenge. It's like a challenge, right? You want to see if you get it because you know you can't.
So, yeah, I don't really fuck with that. Yeah, I can't. I'm not big on that.
Good guy. You meet a chick on a bus stop. You with her 4 years. You just said it. I don't know about you.
Yeah, man.
Am I lying, Vinny? He didn't just say that. He said I'm a long-term relationship type of guy.
Yeah. That means I have the capabilities of fucking holding a woman for a long period of time.
I'm not without but you single right now. You single right now, dog. You single right now, dog.
I'm not really actively looking shit, yeah.
Hey, listen, I would say the same shit too. You know you're fucked up, right? Kenny said, I eat it even if they spot it. Get that nigga out of here, man. That nigga.
The wrong one.
Son, man, nasty.
Joe, there's never a right one. You have to mold. You have to kill your ego and understand that you're gonna have to change who you are, and they're gonna have to change who they are for y'all to be right. That's the right one. It ain't gonna be that you could be who you are right now and find somebody now, and then it's gonna work like that. No, you're gonna have to really let go of
compromise, but change who you are. Nah.
I'm being honest though. What do you think you're gonna do with a girl?
Who you are,
bro,
I'm about to be 50 years old.
I understand that. Listen, I didn't want you.
You think I'm gonna change and shit for somebody?
Hey, yo, check this shit out, man. If people start, like I said, being honest with themselves, you know what I'm saying? And when you meet somebody and y'all getting together, man, it's y'all first time together, man, give each other the clean slate. Whatever the other person did, man, fuck it. Until that person fuck over you, give them the clean slate. Treat them like they never did nothing because in essence, they never have. They have to do something. You can't listen, if you with a motherfucker who fuck, who every time you reach for the refrigerator, he socked you in your jaw. So now all of a sudden you're not with this motherfucker no more. No, I'm just saying. That's extreme, but I'm just saying.
You keep going to bloody eyes and stocking jaws, Vinny.
Because it's a training type thing, man. It's like,
you can't just say she tripped and hit the stairs. You gonna tell you sock your ass for hitting that fridge, bitch.
It ain't like that. This is what I'm saying, right?
You ain't making me say.
I'm not saying you. I'm not saying you.
Listen, when a motherfucker, it's like, oh, let's say a motherfucker have an attitude every time, you know, you go to the refrigerator, right? You've been with this motherfucker and hundreds of times he's done that, right? Now you're not with him no more. You with a whole different motherfucker. You go to the refrigerator, this motherfucker don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But a girl will, or a dude, they will hesitate. You know what I'm saying? Because they know time and time again they've always, but that's not giving the new person you with that clean slate, man. You got to put away.
But let me ask you a question, Vinny.
Go ahead.
I hear you saying that, but it's almost like you saying, when you say the clean slate shit, I get it. That's what you're supposed to do and shit. But it's almost like you saying, yo, get over it and shit. I know you got punched in the face, man. But get over it, yo. That's it, not me, yo. That's what it sounds like, you know what I'm saying?
No, I'm gonna tell you what it sounds like. See, that's the whole thing of what I'm saying, because you keep missing what I said in the beginning. You gotta work on yourself. Listen,
talk your shit. Talk your shit,
Vinny. Listen, man.
You definitely gotta work it.
Listen, by the time I get to you, I should be done with all that shit. So yeah, I should be able to give you a clean slate, because you know what? I resolved all the issues before. I'm not dealing with that now. I'm dealing with a whole new person. You keep trying to justify treating a whole new person the way you would treat the motherfucker that fucked over you, bro. And that's not what I'm feeling. I ain't feeling that.
No.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So it ain't.
I'm with you. I'm with you with that clean slate shit, yo. But there's a lot of people that can't do that, yo.
Stop, take the butt out, man. Take the butt out, bro. It ain't no buts. Do that shit. Just do it, bro. Period. Look, man, I was fucking with a hoe. Just say, look, if you was fucking with a hoe, right? The next thing you know, you get with a virgin. You know what I'm saying? I can't expect her to be like the hoe. I can't. I gotta give her a clean slate. She don't know as much as the hoe know. Or let's just say if I'm with a virgin, right? Then next thing you know, I get with a hoe.
Vinny, can you turn a hoe into a housewife? Can you turn a hoe into a housewife, Vinny?
What now? Can you turn a hoe?
Can you turn a hoe into a housewife?
Can you turn a hoe into I don't think you can turn a girl into nothing.
You just said you fine and you do a clean slate. If she tells you I fuck 400 niggas in this neighborhood, you gonna give her a chance because she want a clean slate?
Yeah, I listen.
So you basically
no, because see, once again, you missing the fact of what I said too. If I'm the type of motherfucker,
I'm just putting a hypothetical out there.
Listen, that ain't hypothetical because it line up. I'm ready for every situation. It line up. Listen, if you a hoe, right, and you tell me you fuck 400 motherfuckers, why is I'm gonna try to turn you into a housewife? You told me you a hoe.
Okay.
The fuck do you mean?
I respect that.
You tell me you a hoe, okay then. So now this is what I do to preserve my peace and my sanity. I'm like, look, I'm looking
but a hoe ain't gonna tell you she a hoe. She's not gonna tell you that.
Okay. And that's what I'm saying. So with that point of what I'm saying is you never get in there. It's nothing. That's why I say you get to know a person. You're gonna know.
Y'all don't check their purses. Y'all don't check their purses for meds.
Nah, you wild.
Hell no.
You try to catch cases now.
I'm gonna keep it right. Every day, it seems like every girl.
Bathroom is right there. I'm checking for meds, nigga. You bring me to your house. I'm looking at your medicine cabinet real quick. I'm not lying. If there's Tylenol,
if you gotta check a shorty for some meds, B, you don't need to be with her. You don't need to be with her, yo. If you thinking that already in your head, you don't need to be with her, yo.
There's teaching your kids on meds, not yours, but hypothetically, there's teachers right now.
See,
there's teachers right now that are suffering from depression and anxiety that are teaching kids in our schools. What are we talking about here? They're fucking our students. What are we talking about here?
Yeah.
So Blanco, with your statement that you say, a hoe is a housewife, do you think that the past justifies the present?
I think love is the highest elevation of understanding, but she's always going to be a host, so you gotta understand that. So if you get, if it happens, it happens to you, another Vic. But if you can get past it, I mean, maybe it could be possible. I'm not doing it. I don't care if you tell me it was 25 niggas. I'm listen, shorty, good luck. You know what I mean? But I'm just different. Like I said,
the past justifies the present.
That's what I'm asking y'all. Do the past justify? Do a person's past justify their present?
You did what you did already. You know what I mean?
That's it. You let niggas eat on you. There's 2 videos of you out there, OnlyFans. Like, nah, I'm not trying to wipe you up. My kids and shit with you. They got to see that shit when they 18. No, I don't know.
So you can't let the past.
Can you imagine your baby mother for 15 years?
I'm gonna tell you, like, I don't say the past justify the present, but I'm gonna say like this: the past can shape and influence the present. You know what I'm saying?
The past dictates the present. The past dictates the present.
if you put yourself out there like that, this is what I say. You make it harder for you to change. I'm not saying you don't have the capacity and you can't change. So I'm saying, can a hoe be a housewife? Yes, she can. It's all on the female. If she tired of hoeing and this and that and other, if she want to be a wife, then yeah, I think it's possible. But my thing is this: you will make a person not want to even stick around to see if it could be possible due to your past. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing, man. You know, guys are funny like that, man. You know, women, they funny like what they want, but we funny in what we want too, man. It's a conundrum, man. We want a girl, like you said, man, that's virginal and this and that and other, but we want her to know what's going on in the bedroom too. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, damn, man, you know?
Good night, Sunshine. Appreciate you tapping in.
Good night, Sunshine. You know, we all live double lives though, right? Like when you get into a relationship, like Jay just said too, you know, like there's always a possibility. And then learning things and watching other people's experiences. Sometimes you don't gotta get burnt by matches to know that you get scarred and burnt. You know what I mean? So, you know, you get that example of that good little fucking.
Females gonna do what they gonna do, and my thing is I'm gonna sit back and watch. And then if I don't like it, I'm out.
That's what Diddy did. That's what Diddy did.
What you mean?
He sat back and watched.
No, you know what I mean, man. You trying to go
I'm joking. I'm not saying you, Vinny. I'm just saying it was a good joke. I thought it was a good segue joke. My bad.
Hey, man, I got to tap out anyway, man. It was fun.
Man, my bad, yo.
No, make a move. I'm working on
my bad, Joe.
Appreciate you, Benny.
Oh,
yeah, no,
Benny, my nigga, Benny, man. Sorry.
No, I ain't.
Oh, I feel like a bag of shit.
On the panel off. I ain't leaving because of that. No.
Nah, so good. I wish I got some sad music for my departure. I want that Lonely Man song. Can I get the Lonely Man song played, please? You brought up Doug Chinese hieroglyphs. I don't know what Doug brought up. Doug brought up some Chinese hieroglyphs.
Y'all out go. All right, man. I'm out, man. Y'all be smooth.
All right, man.
Benny, God bless, man. Take care, bro.
God bless, bro. Salute.
Thanks, Blanco.
I don't know. And Jay's next. Jay already disappeared. It's just his avatar stuck up here. He pulled that Russell Simmons line. Hey, God bless you. Good night.
Fuck you talking about?
Thank you for coming out.
What you talking about?
I was saying that I fucked it up again. I asked one question. Everybody's like, "Yeah, we out of this nigga's drunk again." Yo, Jay, don't believe none of that shit I be saying. Shit. I just be trolling. Like I be thinking that that's what the internet wants.
Hey, I don't know what you be doing. That shit don't get to me. I just call it. I call it like I see it. You know what I mean?
No, I respect it. Listen, you remind me of like one of them Dudley brothers.
Clown activity is clown activity. You know what I mean? That's just what it is.
See, I like when you talk that street shit. I ain't even heard no kids, no YNs are saying that shit. What you just said right now. That's tough.
Mm-hmm.
Jay, can you turn a hoe into a housewife?
I ain't trying to.
That's the best answer. That was my answer. Yeah, that was my answer too. Like she could go back.
What if she's a reformed, reborn, reinvigorated, rejuvenated, born again?
What do you find out the 10 years?
See, Joe be saying shit that he will never do.
Nigga said born again.
He asks us the questions, but he'll never do that shit. He'll never say.
I don't know why I picture like needle marks and all that. You wondering why she's in a church dress all the time?
Hey, he'll never do fuck with her like that.
Another turtleneck.
He want to know what we do.
I'm just saying. I just want to know: is it me? Is it just me? Sometimes
you know, it's funny. She's dope. Like if she does good. A nigga will some niggas will still try. I'm telling you no lie. Niggas still try with that summer dress on, and her hair just pushed back. I'm telling you, some niggas still try. Even with the veins sticking out her calves, I'm telling you, niggas are still push.
Listen, a nigga will wife up a stripper before he wife up a hoe.
I think niggas be more simple. I think niggas will be ready to throw it all.
Huh?
Doesn't that fall under the same category? Not saying that all strippers is hoes and shit, but doesn't that fall under the same category? You know?
Category of what?
Strippers and fucking hoes and shit, you know?
No, you
Not saying that all strippers is hoes before I have all the strippers coming at me.
You can't say they fall in the same category, but you're saying all strippers are not hoes, so I'm lost that because
I want to.
That's for political purposes, yeah.
Joe, you never try to bag a chick.
A hoe is a hoe. A hoe ain't no stripper, no, she's a hoe.
Yeah, she about that D. Y'all niggas never try to bag a chick in a doobie and gray sweatpants out there regular, like no makeup, nothing. Come on, son, be honest.
Whoa, what the fuck you just said?
What?
You never try to bag a chick out there with her, like with a doobie, no makeup on, just regular, like, you know what I mean? She ain't dressing all crazy with no design and nothing. She just out there regular, like she just left the house. Y'all never pushed up on something like that? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like that's different.
I like the chick that's just, man, I think that's so sexy.
A woman see a nigga out there in his pajamas or any of that shit like that. My nigga, women are very, you know what I mean? They pick that shit apart, man. Well, certain ones are smart ones. If you're dealing in that kind of game, you know, not young girls. I'm not talking about girls. I'm not talking about 25, 26. I'm talking about women. You know, they read that shit. You know, they got a lot of, they watch the ops. You know, they watch shit like fucking all these new red pill shit. You know what I mean? Red, what they call that shit?
They expect way more from men than even sometimes they capable of doing.
Yo, Joe, no lie, men that say anything the first couple of days though. Men that say anything just to be sleep, just to spend the night. Niggas say anything, bro.
Just to spend the night.
Just to spend the night. Once you do that, it's always splashing her already. It's over. Like, you gotta be took advantage.
They fuck around, be sleeping on the couch like, God damn it, why the fuck did I?
That nigga be moved in. He got a PlayStation and a dog. This nigga coming into the crib next week.
If it's a Puerto Rican dude, he's moving in the same week.
100% facts. No clothes.
Yeah, he'll slowly bring that over. You just got to
go back to what Jay said. Go back to what Jay said. You gotta already have in your mind, like, you know, just, and it's good. I mean, sometimes it fucks it up for you. You know, you might be too on guard and you might lose something that might have been real good for you, but you're just so defensive. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's like when you meet a chick.
That's why you got that fat white dude now. That's why Jay with that fat white dude now.
What?
Something about a fat white dude.
Yeah, I say, see how you defensive and aggressive, like with your responses. Like women read that. Women can read that off real. Like, nah, this nigga's too rough. Like, he don't gotta, you know what I mean? You don't know how to, like, pause, cuddle with them. You don't know how to give them chivalry. You wouldn't tuck a woman into the chair while you're eating dinner or open the door for her in the car. I don't think you're that nigga. I don't think you're that type of nigga.
Hey, listen, my nigga, I ain't never had a problem getting pussy, B. So all that shit you talking.
Nah, coochie. Anybody get coochie. Let's be real. There's always
I don't know what you talking about.
There's always a Pinocchio leg chick out there ready to give it up.
Pinocchio leg chick.
Yeah, that's the bitches you be fucking with.
There's always an amputee out there ready for a ride, my nigga.
That's some bitches you be fucking with.
You acting like she look like motherfucking Tyra Banks in her prime, my nigga, but she missing a whole arm. You ain't fucking hating that shit. Come on, bro.
That's them dyslexic, autistic motherfuckers you be fucking with.
I ain't know.
Can you date somebody? Let me ask y'all a question. You know, can y'all date somebody that would have that maybe paralyzed or
100%
missing a leg or something like that?
Yeah, I'll be your crutch.
Okay.
It sound like an R. Kelly song. I'll be your crutch.
I'll be your crutch. That's bar.
Yeah, what the
fuck? That was good. Nigga said R. Kelly song is crazy, son.
This motherfucker they out for the love of Blanco. Yeah, dude.
I'll be your crutch.
Jay, would you?
I don't know, man. I gotta think about that. Depending on how she look.
I got it already. That's when his PTSD. He had to go. He had to put the leg on after the shower.
Yo, with like a missing arm and shit, yo.
If she bad as hell, got a fat ass, You said missing arm?
You got he outweighed his risk reward. He got like a WNBA ass or like a
fuck her personality. Fuck her personality.
She probably a shark bite victim with a fatty J on it.
I'm just fuck her on one side from the back.
Nah, she got a prosthetic. Her whole body, left body's prosthetic.
Nah, man. You wild.
What if she was paralyzed? You had to like prop her up every time.
That's tough, Joe. That's tough, my nigga. That's so hard to do. God
How
bless
the
those
fuck
people
you
who do
having
it.
sex though if she paralyzed?
What you mean?
Like how you having sex with her? You gonna put her body on your
Can you
dick?
imagine she fucking paralyzed chick? That's crazy.
There's people that do that shit. There's people that's married to.
Pretty fuck paralyzed chicks. What the fuck?
Yo, you wild money,
There's
Joe.
dudes out there that do that,
Yo, who pays for that shit? What are you talking about, bro?
You wild money.
This shit sounds worse than an Epstein file. I need to know names, my nigga. Who is this?
Nigga, Joe fucking paraplegic, yo. Stop playing.
Yo, what the fuck, Joe? What kind of fetish you been in Europe, my nigga?
Yeah, that's wild money right there.
This nigga definitely been to a hostel in like Europe. This nigga's been in France in a hostel. My nigga. Niggas say there's niggas that do it. That's crazy.
So you don't think married couples
paraplegic and putting her on your
you don't think married couples
Joe,
First off, there's some of them. First of all, some of them that shit works still. So, but you don't think married couples?
How does that work though? I mean,
You don't think
how does that work? Please.
You don't think married couples do that?
Someone that's married to a paraplegic?
Yeah.
Wow, you have a disgusting mind,
You could
sir.
be married to them. You could be married to them, but how the fuck you fucking though? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
How you gonna put her doggy style? Nah, how you 69 with her, Joe?
If she paralyzed and she ain't got no feeling in her body, how the hell
Is it one of those that look
doggy
straight up? They don't like. They can't look at you in your eyes. They look straight up with the ceiling.
Oh man, that's fucked up. Yeah. See, Glocko went the extra mile. Shit, you gonna let me like my blood.
You cannot say nothing. You brought this, yo,
No,
Jay.
you
not
just went the extra mile.
Yeah,
you just went the
I
extra
need to
mile.
know. You asking if we were beat. I need to know.
Jay didn't catch what you said. What you were saying. Yeah, I know exactly.
I'm disturbed. I'm very disturbed.
That was quite disturbing. Yeah, you go to hell for that one. Yeah.
Listen, Joe, would you fuck Roseanne if she was paralyzed? Roseanne,
So what my baby wants, my baby gets. Yeah.
That's nasty, B. That's nasty, yo. That's wild work, yo. That's wild work.
My baby, though. That's a hard case.
That's wild work right there, yo.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Jay. I'm with Joe. I almost threw up my food.
And they have a baby. See, Evelyn? They be tripping. They just fucking close-minded, Evelyn. It's like Dumb and Dumber over here and shit, yeah. It's hard being the genius of the group,
How do you know there's people that do that?
Explain to me.
Evelyn just said it, that there's a couple on YouTube that
ain't got no feeling in her butt.
Thank you, Jay. Thank you. That was disgusting. And they pregnant. You come on, bro. You going too far with this now.
Yeah, that's wild. That's wild work right there.
Like that's bad. That's like having a
close-minded individual, because
yeah. Close-minded individuals.
You know, you're not going to the Jesus bus.
He is not getting to the Jesus bus. That joke right there just set him back. He is going to be wondering why he's on the waiting line at the DMV at the Jesus line. I'm telling you.
I go to hell, yeah. I go to hell.
The puppet leg joke, that was worse than the puppet leg joke.
No, that's fucked up, yeah. Don't try to put that on me. That was you, yeah.
Bro, Jay just said you. I didn't say it. You said it. You put the thought in our mind. Get the fuck out of here.
No,
that was very disgusting. Like that is a sick fetish. Like some niggas fuck feet. Some niggas might, you know what I mean, do this, that. You know, but you, oh my god.
Listen,
I mean, I've seen chicks play dead.
dealt with females.
That's
If that's your fetish, then that's your fetish. You know what I mean?
I dated a chick that had, you know what I'm saying?
As long as they're of age.
That was
As long as they're of age. Not a 32-year-old quadriplegic. Yeah, bed.
This is what?
Yo, you are the grossest nigga. You have a 45. If I see them age, right, and just say you out there looking, you're not gonna look for a 25-year-old paraplegic, right? You're gonna look for something of your age, right?
Oh, that's even worse.
Nah. That's no.
Thank you, Jay. I rest my case, Your
You gonna look for a 50-year-old paraplegic?
Don't try to drag me down the hell, yo.
You gonna look for a bitch with high mileage with a check-in light on.
They don't need love, yo. They don't need love. They don't need love, Jay. They don't need
Joe,
love.
are you trying to buy drinks?
But listen, you ain't got no feeling in your body, yo. You
think you should get a DUI?
That's crazy. I think there should be a charge for shit like that. Like, that's disgusting.
They still could feel it. So most of a good chunk of it.
Yo, they don't feel it. Look at Stephen Hawking.
Yo, you wild, son. What they feel?
Hawkins on the Epstein files. What was he doing?
You think it's Stephen Hawking's head if he was getting like a lap dance and shit, yo, just because he can't move his body, you don't think in his mind he's like, yeah, get it. In his mind and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Wow, you're a creep. You are
disgusting. You know? Just because people got ailments or whatever,
you just
they still got minds.
My nigga, you painted a picture in your mind and everybody else's mind of Stephen Hawkins with a stripper or a hoe.
That's nasty work, right?
That's what I'm saying. What if your wife? What if that happened to your wife? God forbid. Shit,
I'm just gonna picture when she's walking. I'm gonna picture how she used to be. We're gonna be doing dead fish, but that's gonna make it. We're gonna feel like doggy style, you know?
That's fucked up. That's so fucked up. See, you going to.
I'm trying to help you recover. You went far left, my nigga. Like if we was playing golf, my nigga, you off.
You think I'm gonna forget that one that she stared in the sky? That was whoa. Jay didn't catch it, yo. Jay didn't catch. He's still not processing correctly.
Because you shocked him with the shit you said on national television. That's shocking. He's been depressed. He never knew that.
You gonna be with a paraplegic doing all the work on foreplay. She ain't gonna do shit. What she gonna do?
Crazy, Jay. Crazy.
First of all,
this nigga sitting on her face. A 45-year-old man, Jay, sitting on her face.
Oh man, what the fuck? Y'all so mad.
That's what's gonna happen, yo. How you gonna
Joe, how you gonna do foreplay with a quadriplegic, Joe? You gonna lay on top of you like a rug, like a towel?
Distance, yeah. Y'all went the whole distance. I went from paralyzed to body.
I should go suck your dick.
Y'all just jumped over the fence and ran down the block and shit, yo.
I should go suck your dick, yo.
How did we go from paralyzed to
you crashed out. You can't even fix. So explain.
How did we jump all the way over that line and shit, yeah?
I wouldn't be one. Have you been one? You said people do it. Do you know anybody who's done it?
There's people on TV, yeah.
My Uncle Charles gone. There's
a lady on TV that ain't got no arms or legs and she be pregnant and shit, yeah.
No, quadriplegic, nigga, not amputee, nigga. I'm talking about quadriplegic.
I'm just saying that it doesn't matter.
She changes the TV with her mouth.
There's people online right now that's having a baby and shit. Yeah.
But an amputee is different than a quadriplegic.
Thank you, Jay. Thank you.
She changes the TV with her mouth. Limb got cut off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that quadriplegic changes the TV with her mouth.
You'll fuck with an amputee. So Jay, you fuck with an amputee?
I'll fuck with an amputee. Yeah, hell yeah.
But you gotta understand though, amputee can have feelings. They still can feel it. You know what I'm saying? They cut off one of their limbs.
You didn't answer the question, Jay. Would you fuck with a chick with a missing leg?
Listen, man, you can't ask you no question like that when you fuck with a fully paralyzed. So, you know what I mean?
Answer the question. Answer the question,
man. You know what I'm saying?
Answer the question.
He trying to get you in the gotcha moment.
He trying to justify it. He trying to justify his weird ass.
Would you or would you not,
Joe? That was disturbing.
Would you or would you not fuck a chick with a missing leg?
I ain't answer that.
I mean, it's kind of. The case says she got still. She got a thought going on. Her mind works. She's not.
Yeah, it's a
different butterfly. Would you date a chick that was just missing a hand and shit? Yeah, just like for the wrist. For the wrist.
Would you fuck a chick with Down syndrome? With Down syndrome,
oh,
with a
man, God, see, here you go. Yeah, see.
They have them on Instagram. They have them on Instagram, Joe.
Yeah, I don't look up those.
They're bad. They're bad, man. They're bad. Jay, am I lying? Jay, they're on Instagram?
Yeah,
Jay,
they do be dating. Like, you know what I'm saying? Chicks that's retarded.
Baddies, nigga. Baddies. They got that face, though, like the Muppet face.
Muppet face, that's fucked up. You know,
they got retarded chicks out there dating and shit.
Jay, listen to me. Probably the best coochie you ever gonna have in your life, boy. I promise.
Yeah.
Don't stand next to Blanco.
They dating retarded niggas.
Yo, a Down syndrome chick with the Amber Rose butt is crazy.
With the big ass forehead and shit.
Oh my God. Long gooseneck.
Yo, wild.
She got the geese neck. That shit is the fucking throat goat.
So we all going to hell.
Joe, you didn't see them on Instagram, Joe? They on Instagram though. No lie. I swear on my mother, I wouldn't make that up as a joke. They dead serious. Yo, you said the most disturbing thing of 2026. I'm not gonna lie, it's only midway through the year, and you said that. I'm not even gonna hold you. You better erase his lives, sir.
There's couples that do it. I'm standing on that. There's couples that do it, but you
can't name on TV. What are you watching? What channel is this? What channel you watch?
You know any couple that's doing it?
Is this X Hamster? What you watch?
Murder Channel.
Murder Channel is crazy.
The hell?
TLC, that's the Learning Channel, yeah.
Oh, you said Learning Channel. I thought you said Murder Channel.
See? What's wrong with y'all, man? The shit that
Why
be
would
going
it be
through
on Learning Channel?
See, that's the type of shows they have on
You mean
TLC,
to tell me a quadriplegic couple is on a learning educational channel, a paraplegic, whatever, is on a learning educational channel, learning how to have sex? Come on, dog.
First of all, nobody say anything about learning about how. See, yeah,
hold on. Can I just say one thing? Real quick. Remember when we was young? Remember we was young and we used to play with the dollars wrestling? Remember we used to put our dollars in our wrestling and our G.I. Joes in positions and make them look like they're getting shot or make them look like they're holding a gun? That's kind of like being with a quadriplegic.
Yeah, right? You gotta put her in certain positions.
Oh, man. What is wrong with you?
You put the remote in her hand like, babe, what we watching? Your favorite channel?
I mean, you really can't put her in no positions because she's not going to stay in a position. The only position you can put her in is lay her down.
Her head is in her lap. You're like, oh my God, babe, I'm so sorry.
The only thing you do is lay her down. You can flip her over on her back.
You gotta prop her up. You gotta prop her up when company comes over.
Hey, flip her on her back. You know what I'm saying?
They're like, wow, that's such a beautiful dress, Agabel.
Joe gonna be in there teabagging her and shit.
What the fuck?
You laying on her back, he gonna be teabagging.
You sadistic fuck. You're a sadistic fuck.
What is wrong with y'all? Y'all so sick, motherfuckers. Yeah.
Bro, you open the gates of hell with the comment you made.
Son, you sick as hell if your dick get hard off a paraplegic. You sick as hell.
She don't even get hard, not even her fingers.
Yo, you sick as hell if your dick get hard off a paraplegic, B.
Don't try to flip this back on me.
Joe, no, Joe. It's damn factual.
That's nasty work right there.
All I say is that there's people that's been paralyzed. I don't know how y'all got all the way to quadriplegic.
You said quadriplegic, sir.
You jumped over the fucking fence and rolled down the block and shit. I didn't say nothing.
What do you mean by paralyzed, though? What do you mean by paralyzed?
People that's paralyzed, they still get it in. Yeah, they still get it in.
First of all, you can be partially paralyzed. You know what I'm saying? There's some people that's only paralyzed from the waist down. You know what I'm saying? And there's some people that's paralyzed from the neck down. So
Yeah, that's not paralyzed. Yeah, that's a quadriplegic with the neck down. Paralyzed is from the fucking waist down. Yeah.
So you just talking about from the waist down?
I said paralyzed and shit. Yo, y'all went extreme and shit. Yo.
I'm trying to figure out how you can get hard off of some shit like that.
And shit like that. Yeah. I mean, because that's their wife. That's their, you know what I'm saying? That's their other half and shit. I don't know. Ask these motherfuckers, but it happens.
Yo,
yeah.
Part of having
They have
sex with a
kids.
chick and getting your nut off is when she touching you back, holding you back, rubbing you and everything. If she can't do that, if she can't do that,
he gets to go
then you
crazy,
just lay
though,
it. You just lay it there.
Yo, to keep real. Do you put your ear next to her mouth? Do you put your ear next to her mouth when you do a missionary?
He got
do you put your ear next to her mouth when you do a missionary?
She ain't gonna just kiss him.
Yo, how you propping her up like Muppet Baby trying to do cowgirl with her?
You're a sick individual.
He got two sticks, Jay, like the puppets trying to do cowgirl.
Oh, son.
Boss State, what's going on? Yeah, you're a sick individual.
You got to hold her hand. You got to hold her hand just to give you a hand job. You might as well just be
crazy. What if you pushing her to the restaurant and her feet are just dragging under the wheelchair, but you don't notice it and she doesn't?
Right? She ain't gonna feel it. So, you know.
And you get to the door and the waiter says, "Sir, your wife's shoes are by the stop sign."
Oh man, y'all better pray tonight, yeah. Y'all better pray tonight.
Bro, you brought these intrusive thoughts, my nigga. That's disgusting.
I'm trying to play me. I'm
not gonna lie to me. I'm not gonna lie to me. It was funny. It was funny. That shit's hilarious. For some dark humor, you kind of took the top. Like, that's the darkest shit I heard.
You said paralyzed, nigga. I don't care if you have paralyzed or full paralyzed. I'm saying, cause how she gonna suck
Jay
your dick,
went
though?
extreme, yo. Jay went extreme. Talk about teabagging.
But how she gonna suck your dick though? What you gonna do? You gonna put her? You gonna hold her head up to your dick?
Yo, it's fucked up. Yo.
You gonna hold her head up to your dick, and then you got make it go back and forth. How she gonna do it? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, y'all going down. Yeah, y'all going down.
If she ain't got no feeling, how she gonna do it?
That's some sickening. First of all, how y'all jump from paralyzed to quadriplegic? How do y'all jump all the way over there?
Because you reference Christopher Hawkins.
Blanco referenced it, yeah.
And he fully.
But I said, he still got thoughts in his head. Yeah.
Stephen Hawkins.
Yeah.
I'm on live, baby. That's what I started.
Well, he said Christopher Walker.
Stephen Hawkins, whoever.
He said King of New York.
The nigga that's in the wheelchair.
Yeah, but he still got thoughts in his head. Is the point I was making and shit. Yeah, he still could think and shit. Just because he couldn't move his arms and legs, he still got thoughts in his head. Yeah,
you can think it all you want. If you can't do shit, it's just a thought. What the hell? I mean, what the thought got to do with anything?
I'm just saying, if he was getting a lap dance and shit,
if all he got is just a thought,
he'd be like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
He gonna talk. He gonna talk it. He gonna talk. He getting a lap dance, and all he can do is talk through the lap dance because he can't move his hands to touch her or nothing like that.
Come on,
that's rough.
Enjoyment. That's his feeling.
Hell nah, man. That's suffering.
You can't take away feeling and shit. In his head, thoughts and shit.
Nah, man. That's
still have feeling. Just because he can't move his legs and arms and shit, you think he don't have feeling?
Yo, put me out my misery. Fuck that. I don't want to suffer like that.
That's crazy, man.
I mean,
I can't. Yeah.
Can't do shit. I mean, you just thinking it of the lap dance? Nah, man.
Yeah.
That. What you role playing as? Like, how you role play?
You gonna be doing all the role playing,
right? You gotta act like she's a drowning victim, and you're giving her CPR.
You gotta dress her up first. She can't dress herself. So
That's what I remember when they come to your house and like, wow, Abigail, your dress is so beautiful. That nigga Joe took 2 hours putting that shit on leg by leg.
You gotta put
she gotta fit it on with a windbreaker. she gotta fit it on with a windbreaker with like shorts on the couch.
So gonna put Tim's
she got a Tim and a Nike on. Like this nigga Joe. What the She got a little plate, like a little bowl with crackers. He's trying to act like she ate something. Yeah. He got a little bowl of snacks like she ate something. He got the little applesauce with the spoon in it. Now me and my baby were just having dinner. Nigga, what you microwave applesauce? Nigga, what she eating, nigga?
Yeah, go to hell, yo. Yeah, go to hell, yo.
Joe, you are foul, bro. Let me tell you something. If the devil had a cousin, and
every time I see this shit, y'all make me smoke my blunt, yo. It's like I gotta smoke that shit away, yo.
Bro, that was you created that.
Put our dinner in a blender, put a straw in it.
Demons, yeah.
There you go,
That's crazy. They drinking smoothie together, watching a movie, while her head is leaning on her shoulder. You don't realize it. She's like, baby,
drinking her dinner as a smoothie.
It's okay, yo. Lay your head on my shoulder.
You know all the pictures of them hugging on IG is fake.
Hell yeah.
Stupid, yeah.
You know how niggas lay down, but they turn the picture upside down and it looks like they climbing the wall. That's the Joe doing. He lay down and hug her sideways and take the picture, so it looks like they're standing up.
Yeah. The fact that this is even going through your fucking thoughts and shit, it means y'all fucking demons, yeah.
You know me, nigga. I'm a heathen. You know me.
Yeah. Get out of here.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I know now, Joe. I know why everybody says you're funny to me now. I've really caught it now, and I appreciate you showing me how you work like LeBron in the paint. I'm not gonna lie to you, like clutch.
Don't try to switch.
You look like Kobe out here tonight, my nigga. You did. You really did it. You know what I mean? You pulled. I'm really proud of you the way you just scored 81 on everybody.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
I was pretty sure. Who said that? Exile. Did you hear this guy, bro? That's my guy, Exile. Salute to Exile, man.
Yeah, I didn't hear him, but I'm pretty sure the way he responded, he definitely knows what you're talking about.
Yeah, he said his best friend is right here. And he said it. So I don't gotta make it up. Yeah, but he was like, "Have you ever?"
Exile, I don't know if he was listening, but these are some foul individuals. These are real foul individuals.
First of all, Exile,
these guys are stand-up gentlemen.
Thank you, Exile. Thank you. I'm gonna just say discretion advised.
You wasn't listening, you wouldn't say anything about stand-up, if you was listening.
What they say, Joe?
You ain't gonna be able to stand up with your
listen. What would you do, God forbid, if your woman ended up paralyzed?
This nigga sounds like CNN right now. He's
moving the goal.
Nah, listen, I just want to hear what it said.
Say it the way we said to us. Say it the way you asked us.
Nah, because you said
first of all, we gotta establish. What
you said to us was, would you smash a paralyzed girl?
That's not what I said. I said, would you get with? I said, would you get with? Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and I didn't say quadriplegic either. Y'all adding that extra shit on it.
Then he went real sick on us and he said, I've seen people do this. Like, I've watched shows.
But
I mean,
there's a show out where there's somebody that's paralyzed and they're having a baby.
He said, I'll smash one.
And then we asked him, how about when it comes on to fornication? And then he said he's gonna have to lay her on her like a towel, or he just sits on her, which is pretty gross. But like I said, he whispering in her ear missionary, and she's not even responding. This nigga thinks that's cool.
Everything they say right now is just fabrications and shit. There's no part of
It's an extension of what you said.
Comments are not part of the channel.
I wish I could play
speaking of their free will. They're sick individuals.
Can you imagine an exile trying to do missionary with a quadriplegic?
How the hell did it go from paralyzed to quadriplegic?
Because if you're in love with her, you're gonna end up doing something with her eventually. You're gonna kiss her son, Joe, right or wrong.
Basically the same thing.
Why
Why are you making out with her, Joe? That's disgusting.
Why missionary when you can fold her up like a pretzel?
Right. See, now we're talking. You might have to tuck her like a little one of them Tantley dogs. What do they call them, shit?
He just fucking multiplying on you.
Have her propped up like a fleshlight.
Somebody's recovered from senses, shit, yeah.
Joe, you made this happen, Joe. You brought birth. This is your baby. You brought this to creation.
No, because we said it started with you.
Nobody thinking about paralyzed.
Don't get mad. You are now officially the godfather of the cripple pill.
Thank you, Exile. Thank you.
I don't know what that means. I can't confirm.
Because Jay knew for years. Jay knew for years, and he just found this out that that's one of his fetishes is quadriplegic. Like,
well, okay,
wild.
So the Manosphere's got the blind pill where they date a blind chick. You just came up with the cripple pill.
He got something
You're
different.
You're officially the godfather of the cripple pill.
All right, Exile, I got a question to propose to you. A chick with Down syndrome with a fatty.
Not even gonna lie, bro. I've seen a hot one on social media.
Y'all following the same.
I appreciate your honesty. I appreciate your honesty, sir.
Say, I'm not gonna lie.
But Joe's over here, white tail up here, telling us a bunch of other shit.
Yeah, Joe ain't got honesty.
You're exploiting.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I knew this guy for like 5 years.
He's not even gonna tell us about
my drink around him. He's one of those guys. I'm not leaving my drink when I go to. I'm not.
He's not even gonna tell us about the obese special needs girl that he used to date that used to rock back and forth.
That's cool. At least they got a memory and a thought.
Everybody needs love, yo.
Bro, Stephen Hawkins with a wig. Yo, Exile, Stephen Hawkins with a blonde wig. Come on, bro.
Exile, let me ask you this question, yo. Would you date a chick that was missing a leg?
Oh man, that's a tough one. I've thought about it before, but I still haven't come to a conclusion because like I'm trying to get past the difficulty of there's no legs to really spread. You know what I'm saying? And that's an exciting thing.
So there's a benefit to that. But carry on.
What if it's a shoulder?
It really doesn't sound like a benefit. It don't sound like any of those new one leg positions would be any fun for real.
I seen this chick on TikTok and shit. I seen a video. Actually, this shit is real, yo. She got an ear on her chest, yo. Would you mind that? She was bad as hell though, yo, but she got an extra ear, yo.
What are you watching?
Joe, you're disgusting, Joe. I don't know what porn box you got.
I don't think I could do that one.
I played the video on here, yo.
Yo, you be watching.
Hold on. I got a question. Is that extra ear in a place that looks like you could get it surgically removed?
I think it was like on her neck or her chest or some shit like that. It was crazy. I think it was like neck.
Is it a whole ear? Like you get a piercing?
Yeah. Does it look like it's got the ear cavity and you can't surgically remove it?
It was a whole ear, you know. It was a fucking whole ear.
Is it between the cleavage
so she could hear through her chest?
I don't think so. I don't know if it's. I don't think she could hear through it.
It depends on the position.
I'm sure
if it's near the cleavage.
As a kid, that's the first thing they tested, yo. I'm sure, yo.
Fuck all that.
This shit, yo?
You see with some shit like that, nigga, you better run.
I want to know. Is the ear surgically removable or not? Because if the ear is not surgically removable,
she could, yeah.
Joe, you ain't answering my question. Is it surgically removable? Because if it's surgically removable, yes. But if it's not, I don't know about all that.
I'm gonna say no. It's not surgically removable.
No, I can't do it.
And she's bad as fuck. She check all your boxes. She just got an extra.
No.
Hey Joe, you got some wild fetish, B.
I mean, what the fuck is this? Fallout 5? Hell no.
You could tell Joe.
What if she wears a scarf, yo? What if she wears a scarf?
No, I'm
Hell
good,
no,
bro.
that shit gotta come off, man.
That's just hiding it. That's just hiding
Nigga
it
said
from
a
the others.
scarf.
That's just hiding it from the others that
She wear
don't know.
turtlenecks
It's
every
not
day.
hiding it from me, the motherfucker that knows that this freak bitch
She
got
could
a
wear
third
she could
ear
wear a
on her
turtleneck
chest.
though with the boob cut
She
out. How
wear
about a turtleneck
turtlenecks
with the
every
boob cut
day.
out?
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Or
Hell
like the
no.
fake turtleneck that just tucks in the shirts and shit. Yeah.
Keep it real, your niggas probably got head from a chick with an ear on her breast. Like you don't know, right? If it's like a one quickie, right? You don't know she
Should
got
have
an
been
ear on her
wearing a
breast. Oh,
scarf.
extra,
It was in
extra
the
pinky.
wintertime.
Yo, son, who you been getting head from, yo? Like,
Joe. I'm talking about Joe was playing. I'm just trying to like understand Joe's
Nah. I'm trying.
information.
You know, before they shut down the circuses, he went to the last freak
I
circuses.
think Joe definitely was is involved in some some stuff that scarred him.
That's fucked up, yo.
You can't watch
She
shit like
need
that,
love
Joe. You know
too. Just
they
because she
red
got an
flag you,
extra
right?
ear,
They
yo.
red flag you for
Just
that,
because she
Joe.
got an extra ear, she don't need love, yo.
Joe was actually dating this bitch with the 3 years. She was in the side circus. Her name was the Human Wiretap.
Listen, we would have been still on the road and shit, yo, if that was the case. Yeah, we making money off this shit, yo.
You gotta buy 2 pair of Bluetooths just to keep her
We
happy.
going on talk shows and shit and everything, yo. I'm like, yeah, I whisper sweet nothings in that extra ear.
it's nasty, B.
Takes pillow talk into a whole nother level.
Yeah.
So Holly Berry had an extra ear, yo. You would have fucked with her?
Oh. Nope. Nigga, they be pictures of me with my
He
tongue.
lying, yo. He paused, yo. He paused,
She
yo.
would no longer be my favorite. No.
Nigga, I'm getting surgery
Holly
putting an extra
Berry
ear
in
on
her
me.
prime, yo. Holly Berry in her prime, yo, with an extra small little earlobe and shit and ear.
I ain't gonna lie, I would still take Halle Berry now, but with that extra ear, not even in her prime.
What if we got a like a little diamond earring and shit?
I don't think you understand, Joe. I'm very shallow. Very, very shallow.
I don't think anything you say, Exile, will compare to what I just heard earlier. I'm so disturbed. Like I'm like trying to figure
No,
out
yo,
what the
listen, yo. Go back and listen to the shit that Blanco was saying. Yo. It was very fucking disturbing. Him and Jay. Yo.
I mentioned like I have
Like,
a foot fetish. Shit like that is normal.
shocked to the
Not
core,
I've
no
known Blanco
parody.
for years now. Blanco's never said anything
Yeah,
disturbing.
I wouldn't say that. That is crazy off the wall. I'll just out the park.
I knew Blanco before I knew you, Joe.
Thank you.
Shocked and appalled, yo. That's all I'm saying. It's on video. There's no going back. Yo. All I was trying to say is that people that's
you hear that, Blanco? He said he's working with the feds now.
I
He
know
said
we
it's
trying to
on
step
video.
shit, but this time
Put
this
a
is
case
a
in there.
history.
All you motherfuckers, yo. I put a case to the wall.
Jay, how do you feel? Jay, how do you feel that you found out that your friend for 25 years is into that kind of stuff, that fetish?
Well, man, I'll ask you a question like
Jay
that.
watching that shit right now.
Wow! Look what he put. Look at the jacket he puts on you.
Oh, that's what he into. That's what he into. Man.
Yeah, doyouhearme.com, man.
They ain't got shit to do with me.
Y'all going to hell. It doesn't matter. Yo. What y'all say is
If he like quadriplegic pussy, he like quadriplegic pussy.
Quadriplegic? I don't know what quadriplegic is.
And now you want to mock me, man? Come on, now.
Ad hominem.
I'm giving you your props, yo.
All I'm saying is I can look past people's so-called ailments or whatever.
You like
see them as
I need
human beings. Yeah. Human beings. Yeah. That 3-ear chick, yeah, I'll probably want to barf for the first week and shit. Yeah.
You probably
But after that, yeah, we got a little ear muff for that shit, yeah.
He's trying to switch it from paralyzed to multi-ear. He's trying to flip the shit. I like Joe. Joe's smart. He's pushing the ear thing now because he don't want to get back on track with what he brought up.
You a sick individual. That's why, yo.
No, because I'm just trying to make sense of it. Like it doesn't. I can't understand. Like how can you really live like that for the next 25 years, trying to dress somebody up, shower them, change their underwear, wipe their butt?
If it was my wife,
you bringing her to her appointments. You bring her to her appointment with your hand behind her back, talking like a ventriloquist.
Yo, shoot that club up, yo.
Joe was at the DMV like, yeah, my name is Arabelle. I'm 36. I'm trying to get a driver's license. I'm applying for food stamps. My name is Shakweli Kinika.
Joe definitely get a pregnant.
Joe, scammer. He's scamming like a motherfucker getting that SSI.
Happy, like we having a baby.
Nigga, Joe put up in a Rolls Royce. Nigga put up in a Rolls Royce and get a chick out dragon.
It's technology age, a baby gonna come out in a wheelchair.
That's crazy, Joe. So you gotta think about the future.
You go to hell in a handbasket.
What if she lives at Halle Berry though? What if she lives at Halle Berry, but she's in that situation?
I'm gonna put that 3-for-1 deal today on y'all.
I think I'd take her, bro.
I think she won't remember if we do Super Style. She won't remember.
Halle Berry with a missing arm, yeah? You wouldn't fuck with her?
All day, nigga. We going surfing.
See? There you go.
I'm gonna call a shark bite in bed. I'm gonna call a shark bite. Joe, there's nothing you can say. She could have no arms, bro. Listen, she could probably even be deaf, and I might chance it. Like I might just go out on a limb, like for the grenade. But to be quadriplegic and still trying to shoot your shit, that sounds nuts to me, bro. Like how you spitting game to a chick that's looking at the ceiling, bro.
Oh man,
Stephen Hawking style.
This nigga is spitting game. Hey, Ma, I see you. Hey, Ma, I see you on the side of the library.
Y'all all act like y'all hear what he's saying.
Yeah. Hey, Ma, I see you on the other side of the hospital.
Yeah, all on the stage.
Take Joe 3 hours to bust a nut because you gotta do extra work to get her in position.
Joe calling her, Joe stalking her phone. She can't even answer it. Why this bitch ain't picking up? Joe mad if she don't answer the phone. He jealous. You a jealous nigga too.
Yeah, in the hell in a handbasket.
Bitch better not be with somebody else.
That we both fucked up in the game. Yeah. I don't know how.
You a crazy nigga. You crazy nigga. Think your quadriplegic wife is gonna cheat on you? You got cameras in the house. She ain't moving 6 days. You watching this bitch in a rocking chair while you at work?
You stupid. Yeah, you stupid as fuck. Yeah.
You are cold blooded.
Yeah, you go to hell. Yeah. You go to hell.
You know the chair. You just think, yeah, what's she doing? Crocheting? That bitch better have my initials on that shit.
Yeah.
You prop the hands like that since you prop the hands like that since 8 o'clock. You put her in the chair 8 o'clock before work and you put her hands like that. She's like a G.I. Joe dog. Man, we used to put, I'm telling you, man, we used to pin you the wrestler and hold it 1, 2, 3. That's how y'all floor playing.
No, I don't remember none of that.
Joe's like off the top ropes, babe. Don't move like you did last time. You don't ever play fair. Why your knees always sticking up?
Yeah, you stupid. Yeah, you go to hell with a handbasket.
Oh, babe, I see you. Was a figure 4 leg lock?
Well, and Jay got knocked.
The only friend I got, Jay. I'm sorry. Yo, Exile, you hear that? I just want to tell you something about my friend Joe.
Yeah.
That guy is. I know this is really him. You know why? Because he's made a joke and he always blames me for this about chicks with the puppet legs. I didn't understand that first. I'm serious. I was blessed. I was blessed on God on Ethan Love. Man. God knows that. Me and the Most High understand. No, bro. I joked on and added on to it after you mentioned it because I never heard that joke in my life.
You added on
and now,
there you go. Okay.
I did because you opened up the, it was thought provoking. It was like, wow, that's fucking.
I said TT legs, yeah. That's what I said. I said TT.
Wait,
legs.
what you said? What you said?
TT legs, yeah. TT legs.
Nah, I specifically remember puppet legs. I swear on everything I love, bro. And when you said that, I realized in my life I've seen chicks with the puppet legs, and they be like pretty, but their leg be like they look like an Ethiopian arm. Like, that
Extra
shit fucked me up.
bony.
They got an elbow kneecap.
Like whole body look normal, but their arms and their legs.
Their
arms and legs are extra anorexic.
They mad fly top. They wear like a size C. They like a C cup, and then they got the fucking little leg.
Their ideals do not reflect.
They talking about let's go play pool. I know a good Bernard. They're like, you want to go play pool? Me and my friends go play pool every week.
They going to hell in a handbasket.
And be the ones that be mad. Actually, like, you bowl? If you want to ask Joe on the first date, do you bowl?
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm sorry, man. That was a good joke. Hey, listen, I know what you want to do, man. That was a good joke, man. I don't know if you were serious or not. I hope not. I'm not gonna lie to you. I will pray for you tonight, though, because I've been to the Lord. And I spoke to God Himself the other night, and I apologize, man. I just don't want nobody to be in a position they shouldn't be in. And dark thoughts like that, that's just the devil, my brother. The devil wants
fucking 10 Hail Marys, yeah. You need to burn like 8 candles and shit, yeah.
I promise you, bro, there's a spot in heaven for you. You just gotta believe it. I would not lie to you.
If you make it in, everybody's good, yeah.
No, I'm serious, Joe. Listen to me. I don't have to make it. As long as I can lead, as long as I can lead, like as long as I could be a shepherd and lead the sheep to the holy thing. I mean, I don't have to make it. The shepherd doesn't always make it. You understand me?
The shepherd doesn't always make it.
Right. He'll lead a lot of sheep. No, the shepherd is the guide, but he sacrifices. That's what he does. That's why he's out there. He's shepherding.
He sacrifices his life for the sheep here. That'll make it funny.
Life is full of irony, Joe. You might
buy another fucking sheep, yeah. Buy another. That one gets away, let him go, yeah. I'm not gonna sacrifice my fucking life for the sheep, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I have a bad visual of you, a missionary. You're trying to whisper in ears. Like,
talking about you sick individual, yeah. First of all, say Paul before you shit like that. Yeah.
No, I'm talking about the pelagic chick. The pelagic.
Collegiate,
man, I'm gonna get my high ass out of here. I was just checking.
Yeah, exile. This is dangerous.
I was doing.
You going to burn some candles right now?
I know, man. Being Jewish, I can't be part of this cancellation that's gonna happen with Joe about these paraplegic girls.
Yeah, I'll tell you. That's why I said they don't reflect the ideals of ITOC and the brand. That's their own individual thoughts, and they
don't reflect the ideas of ITOP, but he the one posed the question.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He posed the question to us.
I just want to see what kind of level you're trying to set y'all up.
You know what I mean?
I just want to see what level y'all was on and shit, yeah.
He already knew that the question was going to be taken serious. He knew where this was going to go.
I just want to see what type of individuals I was fucking dealing with, yo. But goddamn,
come on, man! You grew up with these individuals. You know what kind of individuals these are.
I don't know it by now.
Jay, I didn't know Jay was just as fucking sick as Blanco and shit, yo.
Well, listen, you are sicker.
Nah. Nothing y'all can say to make up for that rant.
I believe it, Joe. I believe you were the main influence when they were growing up.
I'm traumatized and shit, yo. I'm traumatized.
He be posing all these questions and shit.
I just asked a simple question, yo. Did you date somebody that was missing a limb?
Now we know how you feel about
it. He just went way left with it, yeah.
Jay, I bet Joe was that dumbass kid that had the bright idea to go shoplifting and got y'all caught up when y'all was younger, huh?
Nope, never, yeah. Never. If anything, I would convince somebody to do it, yeah.
He's the first one to get caught.
Jay
Take
try to
him
run
back to
away.
y'all.
Grab his shit,
Take him back to
I see
y'all.
you.
Like Jay got some too.
Like, come on, guys, they got us.
No, they got us.
We got it. Y'all can come on now. We cool.
They know you got
Jay
it
behind the
too,
car right
Jay.
there. Jay, I see you, Jay. Your foot is sticking out.
They got
They
you
see
on
you.
cam, Jay. Might as well give it up.
They say come out.
Everybody had that one friend that did them like that.
Shut up, man. Shut the fuck up.
Joe be that
Nah, I'm
friend
just
like,
saying that we cool.
Joe be that friend like, it was your idea. Remember you said you was gonna get those bag of chips right there?
Never. Never.
Look at that friend to
I
pull
would
out
pay
that money
somebody
out
else
your
to do
pocket.
it.
Like, no, I was paying for my shit.
Yeah, right.
You said Jay doing it.
I knew I shouldn't have brought you in the store with me. Broke
Joe
ass
be like,
motherfucker.
you said you gonna get the cookies, and when you get the cookies, we get the other stuff.
Get the cookies, you bring it to me, yo. You bring it to me. Go get those cookies, Jay.
Breaking them down,
Okay.
breaking them down with the whole, breaking them down with the whole plan, telling them about the shenanigans you did before you even made it there.
You take it out the package, you put it in the paper, put it in the saran wrap, yo. I'm about to wrap it up, yo. Y'all motherfuckers making me to lose
Yeah, I'm out of here
more.
for real, bro. Later.
All right, man. Y'all have a good 4th of July, yo. Jay, you going tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta pick up Bear in the morning.
Yes.
They called me up today.
Yes, yeah.
Talking
You should have known once
about
that phone
trying to
rang.
bring his wife and his daughter. I'm like,
Yes.
me,
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
You supposed to,
Yeah.
you supposed to be here.
Yeah, man.
He would have been. He would have got there.
The way my checking and savings and checking.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
told my man, yo, I hit you up when I leave here. I gotta stop to the
yeah.
store and get some charcoal.
When you say pull over, yo, make sure you pull over. That's all I gotta say.
You said what?
When you say pull over, yo, make sure you pull over. Yo.
What that mean?
You'll see.
Oh, come on, man. Pull over for what? He get seasick or something?
Nah, yeah, just
Like motion
I gotta
sick?
figure that out. Yeah, I gotta figure that out. Yo. Have fun with that, yo.
He did that to you?
I cannot confirm nor deny said allegations.
See, you gonna fuck around? I ain't gonna pick this nigga up, yo.
Nah, I'm just fucking with you. I'm just fucking with you.
Ain't no pull over. Fuck that. You wait till we get there. You do whatever you need to do when you get there. Pull over. Make that nigga give me some gas too.
That sounds good. Yeah, man.
Make him give me some gas.
Yeah, but I gotta wait while checking the savings and checking.
Yeah, right. Man, where my account set up.
Yeah.
I need some gas money.
Man. Well, yeah, we go straight to the gas station.
Yeah, right.
I
just go to his crib. His crib not too far from me. But then we gotta drive all the way up there. I think he about 25 minutes from me.
I ain't too bad.
Nah, all I do is hop on 285 and up on 20.
Yeah.
He sent me his address though.
So, once we bring a wife here.
Man, I ain't eager to meet whoever he dealing with right now. Nigga need to take time to himself, man. He ain't take no time to himself. Back in another relationship.
He has to deal with, yeah, sure, have fun with that. I just want to know how that goes. Yeah,
he already told about he done had some
be a big
problems.
culture shock. Big culture shock for me. It's gonna be a big culture shock for her.
She like Serena?
Well, White is the first black dude that she ever fucked with, for one.
Oh man.
And she's Asian, but she's raised white. Yeah.
Where do they be meeting these chicks, man?
Shot, yeah. It'll be a big shot, fucking with. Oh, and that white gonna be trying to act on his best behavior and shit, cause she don't like what he drinks, so this shit should be interesting,
Yeah, it probably will be.
Should definitely be interesting,
I ain't gonna pay no mind.
Nah. I need you to take a lot of notes here.
I mean, I'm gonna be paying attention, but I ain't gonna.
They gonna be on all night about him acting whatever this shit. Especially if he can't drink and shit. Normally during the get together, you be getting it in.
Yeah.
This should be fun. Damn, I wish I was there.
I don't know, man. You need to chill out, man. Get yourself together, man. For real.
Set up a tripod, Just put your phone up, Press record.
Tripod. Not worth all that.
This should be entertaining. Anyway, let's find me a movie to pass out in front of TV. I appreciate y'all stopping by. I appreciate everybody that hit the panels tonight, everybody that's in the chat. Make sure you smash the like button on the way out if you have it on the way in. Subscribe to the channel. We on the road to 10,000. Come on, man. Get us there. We on the road to 10,000, Jay. We got to get there, man. We got to get there, We got to get our numbers moving,
That's a big number.
We got a new objective, We on the road to 10,000. I don't give a fuck, It's a doable number, Just got to push this shit, I need people to share it, Everybody wants to tap in, but we need you to share it, Appreciate y'all. You already know what it is. If they only knew.
Joe Chapo's mic is hot, no doubt. From the Bronx where we wild it out. Edo case, the vibe topics underground. Hot takes spreading through the town. If they only knew what's on the line. Games and twists and twisted rhymes. Hanging out plus cloud in the sky. Joe Chapo's talking, let's get high. Burrow's beat lives in his breath. Echoes loud, the streets never rest. Open mic and raw uncut tone. Joe Chapo's Bronx, built with stones. Roll that topic like that flame. Edo brings after change. From the streets to your headphones too. Real talk smoking under the moon. If they only knew what's on the line. Games and twists and twisted rhymes. Hanging out bloods, clouds in the sky. Joe Chapo's talking, let's get high. Hustle hard, sharp wit, so alive. Podcast beats make the city thrive. Joe keeps it real, raw street gold. Bronx stories told, with tales so bold. If they only knew what's on the line. Games and truths and twisted rhymes. Hanging out blunts, cloud in the sky. Joe Chapo's talking, let's get high. If they only knew what's on the line.